All right, Simply, you may know the man that we're about to invite to help us with his expertise to cast the grand finals as well. I still see him on Defen, so I don't know if he's watching the stream. If he is, you can take off the Defen pads.
I'm here.
Welcome, Soda Poppin.
Soda.
Yo, dude. Okay, so I've been watching a little bit. I don't know what made you think getting an Age of Empires Pro to come to a noobs-only Warcraft tournament and how that was going to play out was a good idea. But chat was like, he's a pro Age of Empires player. I'm like, yeah, I can fucking see that. Very obvious. This guy's like fucking simply sideways with his statues. Oh, look at me, body. I'm glad he got fucked afterwards. Honestly, he deserved it. But dude, simply, I had to open your stream during the tourney just to see what the vibes were like. And somehow, through the grace of God or something, you managed to find so much copium to think your matches were still winnable. I don't know how. Like, dude, I tune in. It's like, this isn't that bad. I go to the casting tournament. They're like, this guy's screwed. It's over. It's just forfeit now. I think I can do it, guys. No, it's Hera, right? That's the pro Age of Empires.
Yes, listen, I beat him 2-0, okay? I know I got lucky with Demon Hunter 6 yesterday, but I was like, maybe he blindsided me a bit with the strats. It is what it is, but, I think if we win again, another best of 5, I win easy. It is what it is.
Like, the Ghoul Rush, I get, man. Like that, yeah, that came out of nowhere. That was crazy. But dude, like, how do you think it was? Honestly, when you put your shirt on, everything went downhill.
Should I take it off again?
That's it. Yeah, that's truth be told. But now we're in the grand finals, right? Grubby, we got Hera and Yamato. What do y'all predict is gonna win out of these two?
So I did think that YamatoCannon looked really, really good heading into this. Hera is playing better than expected. Who could have expected that from an AoE 2 pro? And he finds himself in the grand finals now. YamatoCannon had more MMR, and the matchup, I think, is pretty even. So these are the two races that have the prerogative to do a fast expansion, something that Simply sadly suffered against 2 series in a row. With these two players, both are going to be trying to take an early economy advantage. And so I think it's pretty even.
Okay. I think we do have a good way to recognize that it's not that even. Simply getting his ass beat back-to-back all day today. He lost to Yamato 3-1, right? But also, Hera went 3-0 versus Simply. So if we use Simply as our guinea pig who lost all day today, we can honestly digest that Hera is overall in a better spot.
It's like it's like a law of transitions or whatever. It's like a love triangle between me, Hera, and Yamato, and rock, scissors, etc.
You got harder by Hera.
Yes.
So by that reckoning, it should be 3-2 for Hera in this grand finals, you think, with Simply as the guinea pig?
Yes.
It makes sense. I can't fault your logic. The first 2 matches are set, though. There is a winner's advantage here, Soda Popping. I don't know how much you think that's going to matter, but YamatoCannon had the right and the knowledge that he would have the right to pick the first 2 maps. He has chosen to go with Northern Isles and Tidehunters.
Okay. So I don't know anything about the maps. Do they?
Yeah, I think so. I think they have a number of good coaches. They have some of their own experience as well. So I think that's going to help them to maybe pick maps that are advantageous for them. Yeah, I would say so. I think they know what they're good at. I think we're ready to kick this show into overdrive soon with the grand finals. Hera has announced himself to be ready. YamatoCannon looks like he's having some final chat, either with chat or with someone else. I'm not sure.
So many hours.
Yeah.
This is the grand finals I think we all kind of expected. Looking at the MMR, the games played, the analysis, the coaching, so much passion for the game, so much love. It all comes to a head here in the Altar of Champions Day 3, Grubby. Thank you so much for having us be a part of it. Can't wait to see how it plays out.
Thank
you. So how am I watching the game, by the way?
Yeah, I'll share it on Discord. You can look at the window there. You could have joined too if you want to. You can join the next one, but for now I'm streaming it via Discord. You would be joining via W3 Champions.
That's fine.
Nope. All right.
That is fine.
That's it. It's a best of 5. The grand finals of the Altar of Champions 1-on-1 tournament. Hera against YamatoCannon. It's 0-0. The first map is of YamatoCannon's choosing. The second will be as well. And we're going to start on Northern Isles. Let's see what Hera and YamatoCannon have in store for us.
Probably going to see some expansions, I would guess. I'm not exactly sure how Undead Human usually plays out or what they're going to want to go for, but Yamato's going to want to go for the expansion.
Which one of the two was the one that let their shredder die?
It's a YamatoCannon.
Yamato.
Yeah.
So
How did that happen?
You think? Go ahead, Grubby.
Yeah, we hear a little bit of audio bleed, just a bit.
Yeah, soda, you're leaking again, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right. I don't know how he is hoping to figure it out, but as he does, thank you everyone, by the way, at home for supporting. Thank you for all the subs, all the Twitch Prime subs, etc., and so forth. Yeah, YamatoCannon lost the shredder. The way it happened is because all his other units were ensnared, and that meant that they drop on the threat table. Ensnared units have no threat, and it went straight to the shredder. YamatoCannon didn't aggro toggle that. He still ended up winning that game, so no big dealio. I'm very curious too about. Oh, what? Crypt Lord first.
Oh my
Soda,
God.
this is your hero.
Crypt. Holy
Oh,
shit, it's
fuck.
happening. We're seeing
All
Beatles.
right.
Soda, explain. What are we going to see here?
So what we're gonna see is he's gonna summon a Crypt Lord. He's going to then unsummon the building just for a little bit of extra resources. Fuck it, all in. Make another Crypt and just spam ghouls, spam summons, W key straight. Is that right?
That's definitely one of the builds that he could do, and I think in many cases you would be correct there. It's a build that he even learned. It's the first build he ever learned, by the way, when he started Warcraft
Oh,
3.
look at W key instantly.
Yeah, but this is
But he didn't. Oh, he bought a staff as well.
This is the other variant of the build. The same two builds you learned, by the way. This is the one where you go for a fast expansion. You bring the Skull of Blight, put down the skull, you open Expo. You had a big win streak when you played this build on ladder, probably winning like 10
Yeah,
games in a
it's
row.
kind of busted.
Yeah.
So everyone's just fast expanding. That's the meta, or is it just noob friendly?
No. It's the meta. You at the pro level, this is the meta for both human and undead. Night Elf and Orc, regrettably, don't get to do it. So they play a reactive, aggressive playstyle that has to try and mitigate the advantage a fast expansion can give. Hera is going for the earlier expansion, putting down a ziggurat already, trying to gather the resources to put down that gold mine, whereas YamatoCannon, he's going to take the gold mine as his third camp. And then the goal will be for both of them to try and kill as much economic value as possible from the other guy. Suiciding footmen to cancel a gold mine, suiciding beetles and ghouls to try and kill peasants. That's the name of the game that's coming up.
Going to be an exciting one for sure.
I mean,
players
this just
so
looks
good.
miserable, man. Like summoning little skeletons, making your peasants turn into little armored freaks, and just immediately getting a gold mine, a high-level camp. This looks miserable to manage.
It can be difficult to manage, but when everything goes well, it feels real satisfying and fun to do. YamatoCannon there had a little victory roar. He used his Scroll of the Beast, which is a 45-second buff that is usually saved, to do a better fight. I think that's a fat finger misclick. I can't believe that's on purpose.
How do you
Tough
fat
camp.
finger your F keys? What kind of hands does this guy have?
I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but at the end of the day, he's
Oh,
still
he's
going to
here.
get some advantage out of it with the footies, the water elemental, and so forth. Hera comes in with an impale, gets a pretty good impale, is starting to do a lot
my
of damage.
goodness.
We need militia coming from home. YamatoCannon pulls the militia. He has them on a control group. He's going to try and save as many peasants as possible. In the meantime, Goldmine is making already for Hera.
Well, at least he got some value out of that Scroll of the Beast for this fight, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. But look at how many units there are. Skeletons,
Oh my
beetles,
goodness,
ghouls.
they're falling.
This is
So
actually
blood.
the most Zug shit I've ever seen from both sides.
This could be a very fast game here. Depends on how the rest of this fight
Is
goes.
it
The
actually
footy's
just going to
falling.
end here, or is it just going to stalemate?
I think not quite
Yeah,
yet.
they're pulling back.
I think this is all par for the course where economic damage has been done by both. A lot of mana was used by Hera. Crucially, he has kept YamatoCannon on his own side of the map. And now YamatoCannon is going to feel afraid of another attack. He places his town hall and he's going to power build it with 6 peasants. But guess what? He only has 1 peasant on lumber at home. And that means that soon he's going to run out of lumber. You can see the number right here in the top left.
Oh.
It's going to go low and then the power
Ooh.
build will stop. And then if Hera goes again for a second strike coming in from the left, and I don't even think Yamato knows he's here on the left, that could be lights out for him right then and there.
Isn't Hera having a really good time too? Because like his gold mine is like essentially done already.
Yep, you're exactly
Yeah,
right.
he's having a great time.
Wow. So
Simply-
Hera's just way
Yeah.
ahead now.
Yeah, Hera's way
The Age of
ahead.
Empires 2 Pro, by the way.
Yeah.
The 16-time world champion RTS professional player here.
Yeah, it's
Taking a nice
crazy.
lead in game 1.
That's good to note that out. Hera comes back in again. He now has Beetles level 2 starting to attack the peasants that are trying to wedge themselves in a corner. One of the 5 goes down. There's the second one. 3 more are being attacked.
It's a massacre.
It's a massacre. There's only a couple of peasants mining lumber. The town hall does complete though.
Okay.
I mean, am I okay? I would forfeit already. Am I wrong to do that?
I think you can still
No, I think that'd be the
try.
right move.
Yamato can
For
still
you,
try to get a hero kill.
Of course, in a tournament, you should still try. But if this
Yeah.
was ladder, I would forfeit.
There used to be a time where I would never forfeit until it was absolutely over. If you've got that
So
fighting
hostage.
spirit, no, not to hold hostage. You can win 1 out of 100. That's good enough, no? It's not over
You
yet.
catch him creeping.
Okay.
Take him from behind. You never know. A surprise attack could be the swing. I mean, Yamato, level 3.7. He's getting his peasants going. He's getting his economy going, but the damage has definitely been done here from Hera.
Yeah.
We'll see how the rest of this plays out. What's his next move going to be, you think, Grubby?
Yeah, so it's double
for,
crypt
Mr.
and a
Hera here?
graveyard follow-up for Hera so that he can produce more. He only has 33 population. He's got about 10 ghouls at home. They're not here yet. If YamatoCannon walks in here and he kills like 5 acolytes, he could find his way back in the game. His tech has started. He has proved remarkably resilient after a less than ideal start. Splitting his units to attack acolytes and cancelling Sigurd as well. Look at that. Several footmen on different acolytes. This is exactly what he needs to do. He's going to get his level up on Water Elemental soon. Archmage is close to level 4. This is what he needs to do. If he does well here and he kills enough ghouls, absolutely Yamato can still win.
The acolytes are
He's
falling.
actually owning. You're not kidding.
Owning the
How do you get so many
acolytes.
footmen?
Just kept producing them, just like his coach demanded of him. There it is! Archmage level 4, he's going to get Brilliance Aura. Level 2, that's going to be a lot of Water Elementals,
Oh, the
and there's
machine
no
guns.
Destroyers on the field. Elementals are the king until Destroyers come out. Yamato's doing so well here, killing so many ghouls, it gives him so much experience points.
God.
It's really good. You guys didn't see
Wow.
that coming.
I mean,
And
but
the
now
ghouls
what?
are just falling.
Now
Oh
what?
my goodness.
Now you stay here forever.
You
keep summoning the blue guys, and you just keep going.
Oh my God. He can actually just take out the buildings just with this?
He's gonna kill the acolytes over and over again. And anytime Hera brings in ghouls, he's gonna kill them. Because the blue guys are way better than these small ghouls.
And this water Ellie is... This character's busted.
They're clapping right now.
They are clapping.
Hello?
Very, very good. Just never leaving here is exactly what you want to do. He's going to want to go straight to tier 3 when his tier 2 finishes. He's, look at this. He's solidifying a foothold on his expansion to prevent future counterattacks. He's never wanting to leave. Hera's Crypt Lord is dropping really low. He may not even be able to stay here. There's another blue guy. An attempted surround.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is a surround.
It's a surround.
He's going to TP
He has
out.
to TP out.
Wow.
That was the craziest summon.
Wow.
That was such a
wow.
good
And
summon.
the ghouls are going down. Oh, wait. They TP out. Acolyte there.
I would have forfeited. That's crazy.
Yeah. Just goes to show, never give up. Always keep hope.
Soda Pop in here would just give up at every single possible moment he could, but somehow the fighting spirit of Hera, he continues on. The absolute champion that he is. We'll see
I'm
if he
so
can come
motivated
back,
right
though.
now.
He's so motivated. He's
Beetle
going to
King.
grind the ladder after this for like 5 hours, Soda.
Just never give up. Yep.
That's a very nice job by Yamato. He almost has enough mana to summon another Water Elemental. Hera comes in here, drank a healing potion, doesn't have a lot of mana. He should be summoning some beetles, but he's less experienced with this hero. There it is, couple of beetles summoned. He's going to try and get the surround on the Archmage, but Yamato's too agile, too quick on his feet. He completed his tier 2, straight to the tier 3, getting lumber harvesting upgrade. He's doing everything he needs to do while remaining a thorn in Hera's side. However much economic damage Hera did to him, he paid back in spades.
So what is Hera doing right now, like building wise? What's he working on?
He's gonna go tier 3. He's making a slaughterhouse. It's late because of the mental
So both
pressure.
are going tier 3.
Yeah, they're both gonna go tier 3. Hera's gonna want to get destroyers because they are counter to footmen and water elementals. YamatoCannon is most likely gonna want to make knights and flying machines. That's exactly what he's doing. Double barracks, double workshop.
Interesting. And who do you think's gonna win based on what you're looking at here?
Man, I think YamatoCannon is in a fantastic position. I think he recovered really well. It shows mental fortitude to continue playing his hand in that game. I like YamatoCannon's position. Economically, he's ahead. They're both at around 50 population, but his bank and infrastructure is a little bit higher. He's still making footmen, which I'm not too keen on, but he is creeping a big camp. Now, Hera, coming in with the creep jack. Who's going to get the Stroll Warlord?
Uh-oh. The coil gets it, doesn't it?
One coil?
He coiled, but it failed. YamatoCannon had the second follow-up Stormbolt, I believe, and took down that creep and got the item as well. So he got everything he wanted to. Now, this is still a creep jack where Hera gets the rest of the experience points. I think with that and losing YamatoCannon in the town portal, Hera has a little bit of map control again and a good position to get back into the game.
He smited early.
TP, though.
Yeah, smited early, yeah. Oh, yeah, you have some league experience, right?
Not much. Let's not get into it. I'm so bad at everything I touch.
Still, footman production is bad. Going over 50 population with the footman is even worse. This should be saved. All the money. He's losing so much money because he's making this footman. This should be saved for knights. So YamatoCannon with a bit of a blunder there, economically speaking. He's going to let that finish, looks like. But still, it's fine. He's making paladin. He's getting flyings. He's making knights. And he's finding Hera. He can start stormbolting fiends and taking them down.
Comfortable here for Hera. Does he have a... He has no town portal. If he gets boxed in here, could be really bad for that Death Knight and the Beetle King. The defending footies getting owned right now.
They're lined up. Oh, he has no mana for a big spiky thing, though.
Yeah,
but these water Ellies are so busted.
Oh my god, Wand of Negation is being used. This is the tier 2 item that can summon, unsummon water elementals. There's also a lot of beetles. I don't think this fight is what YamatoCannon wants to have. He's also not using enough Stormbolts on the Fiends. It's kind of a noob mistake to make Stormbolts happen on the Death Knight all the time. Having said that though, Knights are starting to come in. They're a big counter to Fiends. And the next bolt may actually get the Death Knight. Noob mistake, YamatoCannon says. You have no idea what you're talking about! I'm gonna kill the Death Knight!
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
So you're telling me that what he just did was a noob mistake?
Initially, yes. It's better just to kill one by one Fiend. But because Hera didn't buy Zeppelin, he lost the Death Knight. Hera should have bought Zeppelin. But look at this! Look at this! He has enough mana to go for the Crypt Lord!
Another stun?
Stormbolt! Level 5 Crypt Lord goes down!
It's game. Is that game? Am I crazy?
Would you leave now?
Am I giving up too early again?
Maybe. I don't think it's game.
Just giving up all the time?
It's over.
I mean, man. Oh, he's got a third hero? I'd forfeit instantly.
Learned anything today, it's that Soda Poppin gives up instantly at the
That's one
any
thing.
resistance, immediate
I mean, he's
folding.
pushed back to his own base. You know, this guy's got triple hero. Both his heroes just died.
That's a really big play, a huge creep jack by YamatoCannon. He's got his Mantiking almost at level 3, Paladin coming in, getting some useful experience. Look at this, Staff of Sanctuary is the best item at tier 3 that human can get, and he got it. He's making knights, he's got a couple of flying machines, no doubt, using flying machines to scout as well, to get some information about the whereabouts of the undead player is exactly what he needs to be doing right now. Hera got his third hero with the Lich.
Why would the humans want to be making flying machines? You said this is what he should do, but why?
Yeah, so when you make knights, knights are a counter to fiends. The counter to knights is destroyers. And the destroyers can be summoned from another unit that's already useful. So because you can have many statues at the same time, it is an option whether you make them into destroyers or not. If there are no flying machines on the field, those destroyers will win the game for like a minute long. So you have to actually...
So you have to counter his counter.
Yeah, you have to first premeditate the destroyers so that they do not even become an option, and so that your knights can continue to dominate fiends without the destroyers ever making their foray into the game.
I see.
And are you going to ask what then you should do against knights if you can't make destroyers?
Go ahead. Yeah, no, what do you do?
Thanks for asking. I love the sound of my own voice. Banshees. Yeah,
well, no, I'm listening. I heard it's the, knights are melee only.
Yeah.
Or ground only. I guess you need flying to counter their flying.
No, you would go...
Makes sense.
You would maybe go Banshees. Banshees are very good against it. Against knights.
What?
Yeah, Banshees, the spellcaster.
Just steal them.
Yeah, just steal them, exactly.
But you'd have to max him out, wouldn't you?
Yes, you have to max him out. You have to go double temple, start preparing it as a counter. We're continuing to play with the tools that you have right now. Killed the Necropolis. Killed many acolytes.
Going down. It's not looking good for Hera here. Yamato getting some big creeps as well. Going for the surround. Hits it on the Death Knight. Lets him out.
He had it too.
Yep. He's going to try again. I don't think
he's done. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't need to surround. Oh! Oh! Holy Light! Holy Light!
Wow. Wow.
Oh!
Boy, there it is. Smited.
That was close. If that fucker lived, I swear, I'd give up.
Oh, YamatoCannon is very low, very low. He has Holy Light. He's not going to Holy Light on time. YamatoCannon Holy Light did something else. YamatoCannon goes down. All the heroes are falling. Crypt Lord is getting closer to level 6. Paladin level 3.
2v2.
It's 2v2 right now.
Paladin's got an Ankh though, so it's just going to be a little more time. But they are fighting a little bit on undead ground here. Might not matter though. A lot of
those flying machines are just zapping those beetles.
Uh-oh.
They do no damage at all.
No, they don't have their anti-ground attack, actually. They're just watching, to be honest.
Oh, so they're not doing anything.
Yeah, he didn't upgrade the bombs, which allowed them to attack ground, but it's usually better not to, so that they don't accidentally attack the wrong thing. Eventually, you might want to get that upgrade, though, but they're mostly here as a scarecrow against future destroyers. Now, that started off really well for Yamato, but he lost a lot. Now, he walked away with almost nothing, right? But look at his supply. Where the hell is his supply?
Peasants. Peasants everywhere.
AFK knights, flyings that don't do anything, peasants everywhere with 1,900 lumber in the bank.
He has 2,000 lumber.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wood.
Lots of wood. Maybe get a shredder.
Need even more wood. He's going to also scout.
I mean, that's crazy.
He's going to scout the red spot as well. Little does he know that this web spinner actually does a web even when you don't aggro. It's just like a weird idiosyncrasy of this camp in particular on this ice map. One of the many weird things about Warcraft 3 that I guess you just have to know. Hera's Death Knight, is it back yet? Is he retraining it? Ah, there it is.
He's so back. Just vibing in the middle there. Looking for creeps, but Yamato's already got these. There's going to be a lot of wasted time. Meanwhile, Yamato potentially going to get this red as well. Going to have a commanding creep lead. Great items on these heroes.
It's like Yamato.
Archmage is almost level 6.
Yeah, level 6 mass teleportation is very powerful potentially. I wonder how much experience he has at using it. Yamato, meantime, sees everything, and Hera is not going to be able to creep the red spot because Yamato had it earlier on.
So this guy's about to get triple gold mine.
He might.
Oh, that was close.
Level 4 Paladin with Ankh.
I assume you take Divine Aura. Oh no, Holy Light and Bubble. Okay. No Devotion Aura, really?
Oh yeah.
Is that not good?
Well, Devotion Aura is the greedy choice, and we're seeing it more and more because people love to greed. But he went for the safe choice. I don't know if he picked it because of a spur-of-the-moment decision to keep it alive, or if this is part of what you need to do in the matchup. Devotion's greedy. This is safe.
I see.
Hera getting a huge camp there in the middle. Doesn't get the item. Doesn't need it. Get some nice XP.
What even is it? Oh.
Illusion really good on Abominations. Hera's going to move into a tower. There's only one. He's going to kill it very quickly. By the way, there is a town portal on YamatoCannon, but he's going to trade out the remainder of his base against a slaughterhouse. That seems like an interesting decision. He is working on a third base though, so maybe this is the play. But I would like to see him also threaten the Acolytes. And he is! He's sending a Knights on the Acolytes. It won't survive long though, because Hera's mass towering.
That's a lot of towers.
This is so smart.
Splitting up the Knights.
So smart. Sending 2 Knights into the expansion as well. He wants to Holy Light the Knight in the back, but doesn't quite get it. He lost about, I don't know, maybe 6 peasants or so at the expansion. Hera does not have a town portal, by the way, so he's completely stuck to sacrificing the rest of his main base.
Another slaughterhouse going down. That's going to be rough. Not going to be able to recruit any high level minions here, I think, right? Or any of these other buildings good?
So wait, his tier 3 is just gone?
Well, right now it's still here. He did lose double slaughterhouse, but if the Black Citadel goes down, it will be ages before he ever makes a high quality unit again. It looks very good for YamatoCannon. Is he going to defend his main base? By the way, his Mountain King is AFK. If he town portals with his Mountain King missing, it would be catastrophic for YamatoCannon.
Oh.
We are seeing a base
So
race back. Black
they're
Citadel
all
going
just
down
gonna go
fast.
back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, they're all yes, exactly. And Hera's also taking another
Full
base in the
reset.
top left. They've got each other matched so well.
Mirror match here.
Hey, we're
Not a
base
mirror.
rushing.
It's a base trade. It's a full-on base trade. Such an enjoyable state of affairs in a game of Warcraft 3. You're both trying to judge whether it's advantageous to continue the base trade or not.
Oh, I mean,
God,
shouldn't he go back
Castle.
now and defend?
I don't think you win this fight anymore, to be honest, with what he has. He's got his Paladin low, Knights are low. Whoa, his
Oh my
Moss
God.
teleporting
Oh my
home.
God.
I think that's a
He's
blunder.
doing
He's
it.
doing it.
I think it's
Oh,
a
no.
blunder.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
no.
no.
Look at the
But Red
Archmage.
is stuck in there behind the
at-
farms.
Yeah, the Lich is stuck. There's a coil. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's
Uh-oh.
good. Maybe he can get the Lich, actually. He needs to Stormbolt the Lich. It's another coil.
Massive
After the
down?
Lich,
Oh,
big
he healed.
heal. Oh my God.
Is he
so
going to
much
use
damage from
Mountain King
Hera's
at
army.
all?
Big stun.
Okay,
Uther's got a
stun.
bubble.
Another
Bubbles?
coil. This Lich is not going
I'd
down the
I'd
heels.
forfeit right here. Another stun.
Forfeit
Come on.
mid-fight before
Another
the fight is
coil!
even over.
Oh!
Another coil.
Dude,
Lich
this thing is so
unkillable.
tanky.
Might be this time. He might
No
die.
way. No
He
way
killed
again.
it.
Oh.
Oh, he was sending another one. He's got a surround on the Death Knight.
But YamatoCannon needs to get
on
out
the
before his
Paladin.
Paladin dies. Oh, never mind. He has Anchor of Reincarnation, but the Mountain King could die. Mountain King has nothing to save himself. He's getting slapped on.
No.
Yo!
Wow.
Staff of
The good
Sanctuary!
staff.
And now he's got the Death Knight
Paladin,
surrounded. YamatoCannon saw the way of solution through the madness of this base trade. He came back, TP'd on top of the Lich. YamatoCannon's Paladin is gonna fall, but remember that Ankh that he stole before? The Ankh that he secured
got
as
it.
Hera came to Creepjack? Paladin would come back. And the Crypt Lord! Boom, baby! Holy light!
Blasted.
Huge holy light, and that is 20 pop versus 64 pop.
And the Knight killed all
I
the
think this is-
Acolytes in the top left. He killed all the Acolytes
Wow.
here. And there's only 2 Acolytes left here. Archmage though, he has Town Portal. Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna use it? He is. Bye-bye.
Damn.
And he's out.
So Hera is in a much better. No, not Hera. Yamato's in a much better position now.
Oh yeah. I think if
It's-
you were
yeah,
against
it's not
Yamato,
even
you could
close,
leave
I
right
think.
now, Soda.
Yeah, this
Okay,
would
so
be a
I'd forfeit
valid,
if I was Hera.
Yeah.
valid forfeit here at this point. But Hera might
does-
see the path. Maybe he sees something we don't. Grubby, is there any way?
What path?
Any possible chance?
Okay, his third gold mine died. His second gold mine is not mining. He's mining with 2 Acolytes here. He has enough money to start a Lich, and his Necropolis just finished. Make 3 Acolytes, and eventually make Death Knight and Crypt Lord. Hera needs about 10 minutes undisturbed to serve up anything resembling an army once again. Meanwhile, his units continue attacking the base. What does YamatoCannon have? He has a Staff of Sanctuary that can do free heals on any units that are low. They're cooldown based. So, I don't know, man. I think this is kind of in Yamato's favor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what you do. I'm trying to think.
You type leave, I think. I think your motto, you type leave in the chat. It's BM, he's overstaying. Or if you're Hera, you start building ziggurats around the map. And you try and War of Attrition, Endurance, break his mental a little
It could
bit.
work.
GG!
Shake him up a bit. There it is.
There it is. Wow. That was game 1. That was sick.
So
That was
sick.
sick.
I did not expect that. All right. All right.
Oh my god.
Didn't think Hera was going to lose there. I was completely wrong. I've been wrong with everything so far.
Man, that's why we got you here, Soda, to subvert expectations, put people on the wrong foot, and then lead to the big surprise. You're doing a great job in your position.
I really thought that was going to be over instantly. What would you have done differently there, Simply?
Me personally, you got to stop the expansion. You know, especially undead human. It's just so bad. They
But
get
they're
the
both
fast
expanding.
expo. Right. Oh, you're saying if I'm human versus undead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would have done what Yamato did. You counter harass.
He won.
You would have lost? Oh, wait, no, you might have win. Yeah.
Smart.
You counter the harass with the counter harass. You're just hurting each other's economy, jingling each other's chains, you know? And whoever comes out on top of the econ game, it's a big advantage, kind of snowballs for the rest of the game there. Beautiful stuff from Yamato. This is an incredible game 1. Can't wait to see what's in store here for game 2. Grubby, what are your thoughts? You think Hera's bouncing back here?
Man,
Is he going to go Beetle again?
I'm just in
One
awe
base?
and in shock at how good these two guys are playing. Like, it's just been really enjoyable. And there was so much back and forth to the point where either one of them could have won it at a multitude of different situations. So I really don't know how it's going to go. I do expect both to be fast expanding again. Having said that, though, do you know the diversity of strategy Hera has shown so far? All of which he was mostly hiding in his ladder spree, coming up with those secret builds. The Criplord fast expand, didn't see it coming. He did practice it a bit, but that was a while ago. So yeah, maybe he has something new again. Maybe it's gonna be like a one base all in this time. It could be Lich expand, could be Death Knight's solo base play. I don't know, and I love that I don't know because we're about to be served up a surprise here.
Yeah, I want to see more DK Lich. I don't like Criplord. I think Criplord sucks.
Yeah, I remember
Cringe
your
Lord,
sentiment.
more like.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's a good one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I did not hear what you said.
He said more like
Said
cringe
cringe
lord. Am I right? High five.
Good one. No, it's actually true. It's so true. Yeah, I just want to see some massive fucking explosions with DK coil combos on people. I love it.
He's so
it's like
good
my
at
favorite
those.
thing. He is. I love seeing it.
Quick little snack.
So
And it's
much
best of
damage.
5, right? Or is this best of 7?
Yeah, it is best of 5.
Best
so
of 5.
Best of 5.
2 to 4 maps away from finding the game result. Hera's ready. Tidehunters is the second map of choice for YamatoCannon. Let's jump right into it without any further headliners. Here we are in game number 2 in the best of 5 grand finals. Winner takes the first place of the Altar of Champions tournament. Let's get into it. I'll share with you guys the screen.
The headliner.
There we go. All right. Let me flip the cameras on those guys. Okay, we got YamatoCannon on the left. All right. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. We won't know what hero Hera wants to be going for. Honestly, it could be anything. Could be Dreadlord, Criplord, Lich, or Death Knight first. All 4 have seen cases
Go to
of
the
usage.
tavern.
Go to the tavern. Yeah, why not?
Dark Ranger.
Just go to the tavern. It's going to be Lich, 100%, someone said. Wait, are you watching camera colors? Yeah, we'll get that fixed. It's fixed. That's fast.
I want to see, what about a Dark Ranger? You know, she's undead, right?
Dark Ranger, very good as a third hero against human. You could do Dark Ranger first.
Why not a first?
You could do it, but you need a completely different build. You need to delay your altar, get faster other units, and then learn how to leverage that hero. It could absolutely work. There's a lot of small camps on this map that could give you skeletons. It gives you a way to stay near the human as they want to go for a fast expansion and then hit him with a maximum amount of skeletons. But Hera most likely has no practice with it.
Interesting. Yeah, that sounds complicated, managing all the skeletons. I just like the way she looks.
It's going to be
Tried
Death
and
Knight.
true. Bread and butter. The Death Knight. Big coils.
Gonna have some coils.
Those coils are actually so fat.
Yeah. It's fun,
So
right?
fat.
Coil
It's
Nova,
insane.
people.
Just watching the Lich King's health go from 0 to full repeatedly, while the only thing targeted is the Lich, and it just tanks. Crazy.
It's just
how strong
it's
Coil is.
disgusting.
So
Holy Light's also disgusting, just saying.
it could still be Death Knight Fast Expand, or it could be Death Knight Harass. One of the games where Hera won against YamatoCannon in the Clan War, he went with a Death Knight and he found angles to harass peasants on an earlier map they played, Autumn Leaves. YamatoCannon is going to open up with the Laboratory Creep Camp. Perfect pull timing on the Militia Footman and the Archmage. He's going to pull the Creep Camp away in order to disable spellcasting on the Rock Golem and the Mud Golem. When they come back, they won't remember how to summon the Stun Boulder as well as the Slow. Just a little creep exploit for Sin CD. He kills the Priest first, and then he's going to go for the next. This gives a level 2.2. The best item Yamato could find here is Rope of the Magi +6 and Scourge Bone Chimes. Let's see which item he finds. The worst he could find is Boots of Quel'Thalas.
I hope it's the boots. I really do. I'm gonna zoom in on his cam too when it drops and just see the life leave his eyes. Come on, boots.
Let's see. Rock Golem dropping low. Okay, that's. I think
dang it.
that's third best, maybe second best. Lionhorn of Stormwind. 1 armor on everyone around him. Very, very good. Hera has level 1.8.
It's gotta be good.
Go ahead.
That's gotta be good because you don't take Devotion Aura on the Paladin, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you go Holy Light, D-Shield, now you got that third ability as well. And it's good because it's just, against everything except Coil Nova, it's just making you more tanky. All of your units, it's incredibly powerful. Whoa, wait, why this many militia? That's way too many.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Are we doing an early invade?
The scout is here from Hera. He sees it.
Oh, you're right, Soda.
have
He
that
is doing an
information.
early invade. He's creeping without his Archmage. He's doing a fast level 3 creep camp route where you use every single militia to creep without the hero. You're not supposed to summon
that's
this
what I meant.
elemental. This elemental is a mistake, by the way. It's supposed to wait until you get your AM3. Yeah, that's what you meant, Soda? Okay.
Is exactly what I meant. No, you're right. I knew he was doing that. We're early invading that camp. It's going to bring him in later. Oh, no, he's already dead. Did he get XP for that?
Yeah, you get global XP. So
Global
AM
XP?
is now 3. The idea was to send AM into the undead base with AM 3, but him coming back to defend invalidates this approach, actually. He doesn't understand this build well enough to do it, in my opinion. And Hera walked right past him. Yamato's supposed to ignore this, send his peasants home earlier, and then Yamato's supposed to go to the acolytes that are undefended. But instead, he puts himself on the back foot. Hera gets his aggressive value and is losing almost nothing while he's killing loads of peasants.
Oh,
There's a
how
coil
close?
on that ass.
2.8, almost level 3 coil.
Almost level 3 on the Death Knight. He's killing so many peasants. He
Another
lost
peasant.
literally nothing. He also stole the Ring of Protection that was dropped from the farm of the peasants. And even this ghoul with 21 HP is getting away from the double footman.
Now, what is that acolyte doing?
It was a scout acolyte.
Oh.
It was a scout acolyte that revealed what was actually happening. This was the eyes that Hera was able to act on. It's why he ignored the AM when he found it and went straight for the peasants.
God, what a sweaty freak.
Yeah, this is. Hera's looking great. This is so fucking nice for him. It's an opener. Gonna get this level 3 probably off these footies. Scouting the
He's
top
sending him
again.
back in.
He's
This
getting,
guy's dying.
he's getting so much mileage out of this acolyte to confirm once again, is the expansion being remade? DK gets level 3, nearly full mana. He sees the expansion being made once again. He knows everything he needs to know. He can just start coiling that ass now with so much mana and level 2 coil. It's going to try to go
He's
for a
going
surround.
the surround on the Archmage. Oh, so close. The
Nice
shop
try.
going
Offensive
down.
coil?
Hera not able to get any purchases off before it drops. Kind of unfortunate. Building it right away.
Remakes the shop in the same place. It's going to get cancelled instantly. he did get the cancel. Coil's a footman.
I mean, he's just blasting him with coils. Oh, it's so much XP. Oh.
And a little bit of a trade going on. For every ghoul, it's like 2 or 3 footies.
Correct.
Hera's very happy with this.
Yeah. Good trades for Hera. I did lose a couple of ghouls, but about 3 to 4 footmen went down. YamatoCannon keeps pressuring because he has to buy time for his expansion to actually launch into the atmosphere. He's going for Ziggurat. This is a bad play. That's a fortified building. It's better if he finds ghouls or acolytes.
And another footy going down. Maybe.
Does he coil that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it gets away, you
Does he?
should.
No way.
You should maybe. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Wow.
This
Another ghoul
coil is
going
just
down.
it's literally kill per coil.
Yep. He's doing a great job of that. Now, he does know about the expansion. The Acolyte's going to get killed by the double arcane. And this is where Hera probably wants to move forward again and kill some peasants. Many footmen died, so there's not that much to stop him.
It's another coil coming in, maybe?
No mana yet. Needs about 7 more mana. Meantime, Hera did go to tier 3. He's only mining with 4 Acolytes. Acolyte is AFK. He's making the tomb. Does have enough lumber to start a slaughterhouse, but hasn't noticed that this needs to be done right now. Lich is out. He's waiting for the rod. And Yamato is recovering. He has a shredder! He has a shredder, and he has tier 2 started.
Now, when do you think Hera should be getting a second expansion? Because I'm noticing he's not going to have as much gold, right?
Yeah. It's tough. Simply had the same problem earlier before against both YamatoCannon and against Hera, where the question of a second expansion is not as obvious of whether it actually should happen. You can try to all in with one base, or you can try to make a counter expansion. Simply, you ended up not expanding as much maybe as one could have imagined. Is it because you tried to just end with bears and attack?
Yeah, I had a lot of games in ladder where I basically just ignored expansions and they didn't harass me. So I got my bears at a great time and then I would just rush them and usually win. But Yamato and Hera were really played it well. They got the expand and the harass. So it was like double jeopardy. Cooked my ass.
Yeah.
Coiled
Bears
my
are
ass.
also overpowered, so you were carried by that, but whatever.
Yeah, are they though? I think everything's kind of... Everything is OP, but nothing is OP, you know? Everything's got its things. Uh-oh, the slaughterhouse
You gonna
getting
put Knights on
canceled.
the same level as Bears?
Yes.
Simply, he didn't put the slaughterhouse in the back. I keep telling him not to put it in front, and he keeps not listening. And now YamatoCannon is going to be able to get the cancel when it was 99% of the way done. No cancel, it dies.
No. That is
He didn't even cancel it, did he?
No cancel.
So painful.
So he just lost all the gold.
Yep. All the gold,
that's
all the
painful.
lumber, and he's going to miss his window of obsidian statues.
Why doesn't he just listen
That's
to you,
rough.
Grubby?
I know! I know! Nobody ever listens! Nice.
To be fair, well, he did put it back now, didn't he? Right? That was a slaughterhouse?
Yeah, but he should have
What's he
already
making back there? Yeah.
Look, just to put it in perspective, the game time is 9:15. Normally, you should have 2 statues and destroyer upgrades out of the slaughterhouse by this time. Instead, he hasn't even got one yet.
He's a little behind.
Very, very behind. And YamatoCannon jumps in once again. He's going to send his
Oh my
Archmage in
goodness.
and start attacking the slaughterhouse and ghouls. He's going to kill so much.
The fact that they know that's like how pivotal this one building is and just constantly stopping it.
Not gonna stop this one, I don't think.
This actually could be
Noob
a
tournament,
decent
by the
swing
way.
for Hera, maybe?
Coil Nova would kill the
Maybe it's-
Archmage. He has the town portal, and he
Oh!
does!
Oh!
He blocks!
Oh.
He blocks the coil with the TP!
Yeah, that was great.
That was crazy.
Excellent. Yamato saw it coming. He saw that a mile away. He was just waiting for it. Wow, that's a fortified expansion. Lots of towers on the main, too. Yamato got to be sitting comfortably. Look at the economy. Look at these bases. I mean, goodness.
I wonder if he's gonna go for Knights Flying again, or for Siege Engines. He is making the workshops, so it could be either Siege Engines or Flying Machines. Both are possible. Hera is gonna try and make use of his time as he's waiting for the Slaughterhouse units to materialize onto the field to just get a little bit of creeping. You're almost never going wrong in Warcraft 3 trying to grow your power via creeping. That's exactly what he's doing.
Always be creeping. Follow your ABCs. Chat pointing out that Yamato has no shop right now.
Yep, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, and look at the hero
Is
levels.
shop important on human?
Very important. You want to have it now to maybe get TP, heal pot, or regen scroll. Even if he didn't get those, you still want to synchronize it with your tier 3 in order to get Staff of Sanctuary. That part he has right, at least. In a minute, the shop and the tier 3 will be done at the same time, so that's not too big of a deal. But he must be very afraid on this Archmage right now, because he could be Coil Nova out of orbit. A Zeppelin might be able to save him from that, if he thinks of it.
Oh my god, what if you Zeppelin a mage or a DK Lich and you just drop them both down and just blast them instantly? Is that a strat?
Get back
With the
in the
DK
Zeppelin
list?
and fly away.
Like, put the DK Lich inside and drop. Yeah, I mean, you could just walk up as well. But
But you could do it
just-
from like, you know, from Africa. Yeah. Just like out from the ocean, you know, just drop in and then leave and just keep bombing people.
You can do that, and then you can dodge Stormbolt from the Mountain King with the Zeppelin as well, and just keep Coil Novaing.
iframe that too.
Yep. Yeah, you can iframe that.
Whoa, what is it? Pit Lord, hello?
Is that for Rain of
Yeah.
Fire? No, he got Howl of Terror. That's his comfort hero. By the way, despite every economic disadvantage that Hera has, he's got much better hero levels, and he's also got to 57 population, while Yamato is still on 40. So right now, Hera is way stronger, even though we were singing the praises of Yamato doing pressure.
Yeah, Yamato spent a lot of time and resources on towers, and I think he's waiting for his T3 to really bust out all these units, so it's kind of a small window that Hera has here to really do some damage. He has the army advantage. Let's see what he does. Attacking the Expo, Destroyer going down.
Coil miss.
Tried to get the coil.
Oh my
Another
god.
Destroyer down. That hurts really bad.
That's
for
not
Hera.
good.
Doesn't even get
That's
the arcane
not
power.
good at all. The
Not
way-
good at all, Soda.
Yeah, you should send the ghouls in first. I guess he's still killing towers with his ghouls. That's pretty damn good.
Double Destroyer just taken out instantly.
Yeah, for
Ooh,
nothing.
hold on.
For
Bombs,
nothing.
bang.
Where's the
Pit Lord
Paladin?
That
Black
guy's
and
solo.
got the
One
damage.
coil. One coil. Oh.
Okay, nice staff. But now Archmage also at risk. The
Paladin.
Knights are coming out now. The big units.
It's not enough. He needs to buy time. I don't think YamatoCannon is ready for this fight. Nice surround by Hera with the ghouls as well.
Oh, the Holy Light, not enough. Level 1 Paladin. It tickles.
This might be over here. Goodness gracious, these heroes are crazy.
Yeah. So high level.
Oh, we got images.
Oh, look at that Cyclone on the Knight for 15 seconds. That's not going to be a part of the fight for a little bit. The other Knight is dropping really low. Keep in mind, Yamato is forgetting to remake Peasants at the expansion, all of which were killed by the hit squad of Hera. Hera is waiting for the Cyclone unit to drop, but I don't think he knows how long it lasts on units, so he keeps surrounding something that isn't there yet.
Hitlord surrounded.
He's so dead. Oh, never mind.
Oh, but the coils. And it's a repeat of last game. We saw the focus on the Lich, and the repeated coils buys Hera time to do damage to his army. He's got another coil in him. Doesn't need it, though.
Goodness.
That's a
Where's
lot
the Lich? Everyone's he needs mana.
Yeah, he needs
The
mana.
cavalry's here.
This is very good play by Yamato, putting one footman to check for gold mine counter expansions. It's going to be very helpful. There is another gold mine that he needs to keep tabs on, but for now, YamatoCannon held on against the furious assault of Hera. He's finally starting to mine from his expansion again. He's got his knights on the field, one staff of sanctuary, the third hero is coming out. He's able to fix his control groups. And yeah, that was a really good hold. And very impressive.
However, that DK is almost level 6. He's getting there.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say almost, but when that seems scary.
Yeah.
He's on the way.
He's got a ways to go, but he's getting there. He could do the solo strategy I employed against Hera. You put all your heroes away, and you just bring the one hero you want to be level 6 into the fight to get them to level 6 faster for the rush to the ultimate. Didn't you pop
Metamorphosis like before a fight even started, and you killed 2 peasants with it, and that was it?
Well, that was a mental play. I think the peasants seeing Metamorphosis sent them into complete shock and terror, and it was just a domino effect.
You were aura farming.
Very well in my favor. Yes.
Ooh, losing a knight to creeps at this point.
Oh, the knight goes down.
That's not
if Hera finds him here, this could be really, really bad for Yamato. He is getting
seen this
kill,
before,
though.
Simply.
Instant TP. Have seen this before, but he is getting out. Flashbacks. Horrifying. Soda popping, considering forfeiting, and not really sure if he should or not.
I'd quit right there.
That was a good steal, though, by YamatoCannon. He gets a pretty mediocre item in Cloak of Flames, but he gets the experience and gold that can't afford. It's lost one knight to the creeps, but did make his way out once again. Also finished his Animal War Training upgrade to give bonus 100 health to knights. And the knight upgrades are 2 armor and 1 attack. Not too shabby at all. He's aware that there's no counter expansion.
Why is he not going for Divine Shield this time?
I think he maybe took it because he was about to lose his Paladin last game, like a switch up. But Devotion,
it was a panic.
Yeah, and then he just stuck with it. But now he's doing the more greedy Devotion. Time will tell if that's correct.
I mean, he sold his Devotion item, I noticed.
No, he still has it. He still has it. That makes it even worse.
Right? It's just overlapping. It's doing nothing.
It's doing nothing. That's right.
He could have a bubble right when...
Oh, man.
Yeah, he
could have not have made that mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, the farm.
I would
the cheeky farm getting taken down.
Double ghoul melee attack upgrade. 56 pop. Hera staying on 1 base. He's going to try to use his high-level heroes and a high attack damage from the melee units here, while also creeping the map, by the way. He's hoping to keep Mountain King and Paladin at level 2 max and taking every single creep away on the map. Look at this. He's multi-creeping. But the DK...
He's actually... Wow.
DK is stealing XP here, though. Level 5 cannot get XP from creeps.
Oh... I didn't know that.
We're going to see an expand here from Hera, Grubby. I'm a little concerned on the gold mine. I feel like it's going to be getting drained soon. We're approaching minute 20. No second base for Hera, but the gold as well. Okay, he's still got 3,500, but the gold for Yamato also going to be running out at the top there in not too long, but he might be able to close this out. 76 pop.
Hell, it's like 10 minutes left.
Resource behind.
At this point, YamatoCannon could get to 100 population. The thing is, Hera can also get to 80 or more. The army size difference isn't going to be that big. There will be a bank difference, though. But it's really valid just to focus on strong heroes. Looks like Hera's going to take a fight. He's got half terror to drop the damage of the knights, and the fight is in full swing. There are destroyers. Where are the flying machines?
Ooh.
They're coming in.
There they are.
Stroll the beast.
Machines are awake. Abomination's in. These knights are falling fast, but the gyrocopters, big damage.
I'm watching that DK's levels too. As soon as he gets 6, they all get rezzed.
True. He's not using a lot of coils right now. Many ghouls have fallen against the knights. The flying machines are in hot pursuit against the destroyers. Running them away is almost pointless. Nice coil there on the abomination, trying to keep them alive. Pitlord is really low, but the hero levels for YamatoCannon aren't quite there.
Okay.
Big CC?
Cyclone there. Did
Fat
he miss
coil?
the coil? Was
No,
that meant to
he
go
coiled
on
the
Pitlord, or was
Pitlord.
it meant to go on the A-bomb?
No. The Pitlord and the A-bomb are
The
both
A-bomb
low.
is saved!
Oh my god, he
And
sees
he's alive
both!
again! He's given another life!
Nova?
There's no way!
These are fat coils.
If he keeps them up, it's going to be huge. And they just won't, these big, tanky, meaty boys.
Is that
doing
game?
heavy
No bubble,
damage.
no bubble, no bubble! The Paladin! He's
Imagine if he
dropping
had
low! Coiled his ass!
And
Dead.
boom! 5.7 on the DK. The Shredder now, he's got 1,500 lumber. I guess
All
he
right.
did his job, but it is sad to see.
The game's
Shredder
over now,
go.
right? Am I crazy?
I think so. I think it's the beginning of the end, soda popping. Simply, do you see anything
Okay.
that YamatoCannon could still do here to get back into it?
I think he might need to buy some
Oh,
stuff
he
from
kills
his
that
shop.
lich right here.
It is
Uh-oh.
right there.
If he kills that lich right here.
The Lich? Is he losing the ability
No.
to attack it by staffing there? Wait, how much mana, DK? 74, 74, 75! One more auto attack, and he goes down!
Level 5. Okay, hold on. We might get some big elementals here. Could be a decent swing. There's only a couple coils left in his container. Running out of mana, and Hera walking away. Grubby, what do you think? Yamato's position.
I thought it was getting to be over. I thought Hera was doing everything he needed to, but look at the YamatoCannon war machine, fueled by the very strong economy. Somehow, some way, despite losing all his heroes, he's back to 79 population.
How?
Make knights, save knights with staff, save them with staff again. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Okay, he's fine.
God, that undead is so fast.
Okay, here's how Hera still wins this game, despite being so behind in population. Get your mana from the statue, take a fight, kill a couple of knights, and then raise them from the dead with Animate Dead from the DK. Then ritual one of the animated dead knights, get full mana on Lich, and Nova everything. It's tough, boys, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what it might have to look like.
I did not follow what you just said.
Animate Dead, then win.
Death Knight
Okay.
6. It's what you've been saying this whole time, Soda. It's what we've been talking
But he
about.
said
He's
something
been
about
edging.
sacrificing, get mana, then Nova.
Yeah, you
So
can
what?
you can ritual the zombie knights with Lich to get mana.
Oh, so he gets 6, summons fake undead,
Yeah.
sacks the fake undead for
Yes.
Lich mana, and blast
Yes.
with level 5 Nova.
Yes.
Kaboom.
Oh,
This
5
is it.
Nova, 5 coil. Oh, it's over.
This is where you could get
He
enough
needs some-
XP
oh.
to do it. Death Knight's very close to level 6. He needs a couple of peasant kills to get there. This is good for
Oh my
Hera.
goodness, they're starting to
YamatoCannon
drop.
is coming in to try and defend. Keep in mind, Paladin isn't here yet. He's a minute away. He only has a bunch of knights.
Oh,
Those A-bombs are
beautiful
doing work.
coil there on the A-bomb. A-bomb's trying to run away, though. They are scared. Backs turned to the Knights, letting them take them from behind. First Knight falling here. Another staff. Beautiful.
He's just
Denying
not
that
letting him hit
XP.
6.
Triple staff on the
Actually,
human, by the way.
huge.
Oh, destroyers are back. Where are the
Huge
flyings?
from
He brings them
Yamato.
in immediately, keeping the flyings out of vision to give the false sense of security that you can use destroyers again. Is exactly what YamatoCannon wants to be doing right now. YamatoCannon gets level 3, a Stormbolt level 2, moves in with the Stormbolt on the Death Knight. Death Knight really low. Destroyers are getting slaughtered by the flying machines. I think YamatoCannon is doing it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
even if he gets 6
5.9.
right now,
One kill 6. We're 6
can
and
he
5.
cast it? Does
There's
he
no
have the
mana.
I don't think he can.
does.
He has no mana. Pitlord is falling.
No mana. Pitlord down.
Such a good defense by YamatoCannon. Another Stormbolt on an Abomination as he staffs another Knight. He has reached critical mass of power. Hera's trying to do what he can with
Wait
the
a minute.
Abominations that he has left, but there's just too
How
much
much mana does
value.
he need?
What?
Why is he not expanded?
He didn't everything. There it is! Enemy dead!
Oh, there it is.
Ritual!
Perez
Into the
got
sack,
one
full
Knight.
mana, big Nova. Oh, that's
Okay.
another okay.
What the
This
fuck?
is actually just
Knight
Yamato
falls.
just denied his Knight. That was like insane presence of mind under such duress.
he killed his own knight.
Shook.
Yeah, to deny experience.
Oh, I didn't know he killed it himself.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, in such a moment, that's crazy. But it's a Nova every 8 seconds. YamatoCannon is running away, trying to outlast the Animate Dead. Lich is going to do another Nova. Nice, holy
Oh,
light.
these Novas are fat.
So good, so good. Is there another staff? Yes, he has it. Is he going to use it? Yes!
Yep.
Oh, Yamato's playing out of his mind right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, there's the expansion.
tournament, by the way.
Should have happened a long time ago. Might be a little too late.
But fun fact, Soda, you know, the first one that you practiced for was almost 2 weeks. The third tournament, 3 weeks. And for the fourth tournament, it was supposed to be 2 to 3 weeks. But Tyler just started practicing. So I was forced to announce it already. And everyone had like 3 to 4 weeks of practice. So it's not as noob as the first one. More practice.
I see. Well, it shows. Look at this. Look at these freaks. There goes one God, finally one kill that actually is a kill. Out of all that.
Uh-oh, the Mountain King. Does he have the range to get the Stormbolt on the Lich?
Oh
Yes,
my
he
god,
does.
the hammer.
Oh.
Yep, that's a
GG.
dead.
I can't even call
Wow.
Wow.
3-0 for Yamato. Are we going to see a 3-0 in the grand finals here after Hera having such a devastating, legendary run through losers?
That was
2-0
crazy.
dumb fuck from Tyler1 in the chat. Happy to see Hera getting owned by Yamato. Will he be able to clap back in game 3? Grubby, what are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. It's just incredible what YamatoCannon is doing here. He's only a League of Legends player, and he's winning against an RTS 16 times champion, Soda. How is this possible?
I'll be honest. I'm baffled. I think, honestly, both of them are Age of Empire pros or something. Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
YamatoCannon is doing great. You know, he worked super hard for this. I think these two put in the most work, the most amount of hours, and it's not to the discredit of anyone else. Everyone worked hard for this, but they're just putting in inhuman hours that are almost beggaring belief. And it's no surprise
Can we do a VOD
to see these
check?
two. Yeah.
Can we just do a calculation on how much they've played the past 4 weeks and just put that like statistic next to them?
Here, check this out. Check this out.
We got to see it.
We got this right here. This is their ladder record. This is the rankings. You have YamatoCannon, who has a record of 190 games wins and 142 games losses. That puts him at 331 games, but 100 games were played on Battle.net before he went to W3 Champion. So he has 431 games. Hera has 425 games. They put in a lot of volume.
Okay, how long do games typically take?
14 minutes. Okay.
14 minutes. And how many games?
425 games divided by 60. They've done 100 hours of practice with that, with pure games. Just the pure games. That's not even like VOD watching,
Pure
VOD
in the
review.
game, match started, 100 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, and then YamatoCannon probably did 50 hours of getting coached in VOD review.
God.
He worked hard for this. And they both did.
Passionate.
Oh.
Looks like Hera is ready. He kind of needed to go for a reset. Now, making the show wait while you go for a reset when you're very behind is something I've done before as well. Quite a lot. Going right into it when you're in a losing momentum is unwise. And it's you against the pressure of the moment. You against the pressure of the org. You know, for an online event, it's pretty hard to keep someone in their chair. And I think it should be allowed. Taking a break, kind of thinking about, hey, what am I going to do next? Is exactly what you want to do, and it was within reasonable period of time as well. So the big question is, can Hera start bringing it back? Now, before you answer, recently he played an AoE 2 tournament, the Red Bull tournament. He fell behind in a best of 9, 0-3, and then he came back 5-3, winning 5 in a row. That's filthy.
That's an insane comeback. He's got indomitable endurance when it comes to his, hope.
Yes.
Got that dog in
I
him,
gotta-
as some might say.
I need a screen share, Grubby.
Yeah. I first need
We are
to
blind.
reverse the player order, the score. Okay, we got that. Cameras, all good. Okay, and then I'm gonna share the screen. All right, here we go. This could be the final map of the best of 5 grand finals of the Altar of Champions. YamatoCannon and Hera are going neck and neck in this series. 2-0 lead for YamatoCannon. If he wins, he will be the champion. And Hera is going to try to come back from behind to do what he did in the Red Bull LAN a month ago in Age of Empires 2. Let's go.
Hera's got the experience, I feel like. With all the Age of Empires, if nothing else, obviously the RTS experience helps a shit ton, but also just the tournament vibe. Being able to come back from such a devastating lead that your opponent has. I feel like Hera might not even be phased at all right now. He's made it this far. I don't think he's going to go down without a fight. What do you think, Soda?
I have spaced out completely. What did you just say?
Hera's not going to go down without a fight. Let me ask you something simply.
He is going to fight back.
Simply, in your speedrunning adventures in Super Mario 64, has it ever gotten as tense as in a competition here? Because you're also competing for world record and whatnot. It must be stressful when things are going not right and you just want to push it to the next level, the world rec.
Yeah, it's kind of a different vibe. I definitely got more nervous playing Mario than I ever got playing this game.
Really?
But I did get nervous in the
Really?
tournament for sure. Yes.
Explain
when
that.
you're
Shut
on
the
pace,
hell up.
When you have when it's those last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes,
Are under attack.
and you just got to clutch it out. You know, you get one run a week, maybe one run a month that gets there. It gets tough. It gets
like
tight.
that? You have one run a month, maybe that gets to like a good time?
There's only one tournament a year.
Maybe it depends. You can have a good day. You can have a good week. You get a couple in a row, but comes and goes.
That's pretty cool. I didn't
Very
expect
tense,
that.
though.
That's very cool. I should check out those events sometime. Meantime, YamatoCannon is creeping in the top left with Archmage, fully seen by Hera. He's gonna try and do a steal with his Acolyte. Doesn't quite get there on time. Not
Imagine.
on
Been
the-
crazy.
I don't have to imagine. I only have to remember it. I once won a tournament match stealing a level 6 creep with a peon. It was awesome. Can you imagine that feeling?
That's insane.
That's you got it. Was it recorded?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. It's lost now. It's lost the time and space. You're just gonna have to believe me, I guess.
There's no like I don't know, Warcraft 3 movies or like tournament
Bro,
recorded footage.
This was before Twitch existed. Like YouTube barely existed.
So one could say that you are a Warcraft 3 historian. You are the collector of antique plays.
One of them, I guess. When you make it sound that way, it's not as cool as it was in my memory.
Wow,
No, but I'm happy to be a part of that. Hera got level 2.4 on the Death Knight. He sold his town portal. He bought the Circlet of Nobility. And optimal for him would be to take a circuitous route, not through the obvious path. But then again, maybe you just want to be there as fast as possible. Look at this smart YamatoCannon footman. He's going to be aware of what's happening. He'll finish this creep and then run as fast as possible. Wait, Hera is not running as fast as possible to the gold mine, so YamatoCannon is going to be in position. Now, Yamato messed up his econ. You know why? He's mining this far away in wood instead of over here. And so he hasn't got enough lumber, and he momentarily stopped power building the tower. The town hall, and it's very bad. And this may actually cost him his town hall.
This town hall should be done already.
It should be done
It
already.
would be done.
Uh-oh. Oh, the peasants
Oh, God.
dropping like flies.
Oh, God.
A lot of econ damage. He's just getting a skeleton.
Oh my
7,
God.
Get all
6,
5 of the peons.
5. It's
That's it.
paused.
So you're telling me that one lumber diff made or break this town hall entirely?
Always going for
It's
surround
still
as
gonna
well.
finish, but it's delayed a lot. And that's exactly what you need to stay in the game 1 versus 2 base. You can never stop it entirely, but this is a large delay on it. Very good for Hera, very bad for YamatoCannon. And it's all because he's mining too far away. He should be mining here.
Just gotta move him.
Gotta move those peasants. Hera is gonna try and make himself scarce, break contact, and then loop around and go again. This would be the optimal play. Will he know to do that?
Do you see any different plays and like compared to last game? Any different starts?
In the last game,
Just Death Knight Ghouls again, I think.
YamatoCannon had level 3 by minute 4 last game. Now it's 5:20. He went for the first camp fast expansion. And so he doesn't have the same counter-attacking power that he did in 2 of the other games where AM was level 3 quite fast.
Ooh. Ooh, Ogre Strength.
That's pretty good. Bonus +3 strength. Archmage is gonna
beefy
try
Death
and
Knight.
come over here and do some damage, but without the big water elementals, it's not gonna do as much.
Didn't steal that creep.
Yep.
So Hera should not expand. Is what you're not yet, at least.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think, if you look at how close he got in the second game, even though he didn't do... Well, actually, he killed a lot of peasants as well. Never mind. No, Hera had a pretty good start last game. It was YamatoCannon's counterattack against the slaughterhouse that was exposed that kept him in the game. Now, again, he will try the same thing. And there is a slaughterhouse location here that he could go for. But there's already an attack by YamatoCannon. He needs to make the slaughter right here. Oh, look at that. Militia creeping this camp gave him AM3. Now he has the big guy.
Really
So that's
smart
like a
choice
human
there
strat
from
is to
Yamato.
just get your militia to just go take out creeps while you're doing other stuff.
Exactly.
Because it's global XP.
It's so scary. I lost so many games to it, to that global XP mechanic.
Wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's just rough. The elementals are so tanky. They do so much damage. He can keep summoning them. He's going to be harassing Hera. It's going to be really annoying. Kind of has to stay in his base to defend it. So it buys Yamato time for the expansion.
Ooh. Double hero, though. Massive Nova.
Oh, yep. Good Nova there. Going to be knocking these footies down. Not gonna get the shop again, though. I don't think he is. A Fiend is already out here.
One of the Acolytes is attacking, not
he-
repairing, and it shouldn't be here. It's gonna die. That's only 4 Acolytes left, 40 seconds left on the tech. That's gonna cost gold, but I do think YamatoCannon is throwing his units away in a little bit of a cavalier fashion.
The Death Knight just looking at this footman, taking his
Menacingly.
Acolyte from behind. Does not get the Acolyte. All right, he gets him out of his
Well, he
base.
shoved him back.
Shoved
Yeah.
him, shoved him
Pretty
back for
nice.
now.
That DK Lich combo.
There's that Slaughterhouse
Oh,
finally.
the
Now,
Slaughterhouse.
if there were a couple of ghouls...
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think if there were a couple of ghouls that were, like, maybe like 3 ghouls in the worker line, there's a chance that Yamato wouldn't have had the attention to think about it, and then you could have maybe killed all the peasants. That's a play that you can do. Because at this point, only defending against someone that has you marked with double mine against 1, that never feels good.
The money is piling up. Lumber really low, though, for Yamato. 64, 44 to 1,500 gold.
Yeah. When you have this little
That is
lumber,
so much money.
I don't even think it's good to make these towers. I don't think you can afford it. Look, he's even got masonry queued up. He's going to make a whole bunch of towers to try and stay alive. What is this, like 9 towers? Bro, you haven't got the lumber for it. You need shredder. And you need to be making non-stop footmen, and I don't think he did. So economically behind this, YamatoCannon has imploded a little bit. Hera, of course, doesn't know that, so he probably feels more behind than maybe he is.
Yeah, I think that's Yamato's game. He kind of plays to that. He's a bit vulnerable, more than you would think, in the mid to, as you're approaching late game. Before he gets his army, there's a window there that Hera can really hit him hard.
Yes.
That water alley's having way too much fun. Ooh. Another Acolyte?
Goliath trying to run away.
He should be fine.
Some ghouls are low. If he keeps walking, he'll be fine, but is he going in the right direction? Looks like yes.
Oh, very nice.
How did he
wow,
fit there?
Saves him. That was incredible from Hera.
Plus 75 gold.
Oh, could be some good XP here killing this.
Nice.
Oh!
Wow.
Are under attack.
He's back.
DK level
The
4.
Spurs coming
We're
out.
actually just-
Potion. It's 4-2.
Oh, he's gonna get surrounded?
Uh-oh.
He has,
Uh-oh.
That's a scroll.
That's a
Yep.
instant teleport. Wow. Really good for Hera here. Looking way better than last game. Executing a similar strat, but it's going a lot more smoothly. Grubby.
But
you think
Yamato
he
has
could possibly take
1,700 gold. What should he do with his gold right now?
Well, it
Can't do
goes.
shit.
It
No
goes back
lumber.
further. He should have had more peasants earlier, and making fewer scout towers. Let's count peasants. You're supposed to have like 13 the most, but because he had so little lumber before, he probably overmade them by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 15. 15 on wood. That's a lot. And although right now he's low on lumber, soon he's going to be very high on lumber. He's even getting advanced lumber harvesting upgrade. Oh, there's the 16th peasant. Yeah. He just overmade so many peasants because he undermade them before. Then he overmade towers, and that's going to delay his units. Overall, though, fast forward a little bit, he's going to be nice and dandy. He's going to be in a great spot. So it's all up to Hera to make sure that this game ends in 2 minutes.
I see. So when he has enough lumber, he should probably cull the herd and kill some of his own peasants.
Yes, yeah, exactly. We're gonna get in a situation in like 10 minutes where he's like 2k lumber, and then the supply will be strangulated a little bit by the unnecessary
You don't even
peasants.
want to send him in with your army because it's just free XP. You kill him yourself.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's right. You're gonna take your towers.
It's a crazy society.
You're gonna gun them down. Yep. So where's Hera at? 11-minute mark. Destroyer upgrade's about to finish. He's got very good hero levels, good creeping, nice items. That's 5 towers though, 4 of which are finished. If Hera double destroyer morphs and doesn't feed them in like he did last game, sending ghouls in first, and he methodically targets down tower after tower, I don't think YamatoCannon is where he needs to be to hold it. He's only just starting the workshop.
Building Griffins.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he also gets that DK to 5 and Lich to 3, that's going to be a massive nuke.
Uh-oh. The Destroyer head first.
Oh,
Pulls him back. There it is.
He's doing much better than before. This is exactly what he needs to do. This is what it would look like in order to get a 2-1 scoreline. The towers by YamatoCannon are not yet targeting on the Destroyers, which is a big oversight by him. You need to take all of them and immediately click those Destroyers down. This is going to be every single peasant dying. Now finally retargeting on the Destroyer. Hera didn't notice it. Full mana, no coil. But he's killing so many peasants. What is YamatoCannon doing? He's watching, stun locked.
He should come in and try and defend, I take it, right?
I mean, he should at least try
With
something. Either defend or counterattack. You can't just stand here and watch as your entire base gets taken out. But, having said that, he did extract loads of gold from that base. That wasn't good, but now he's going to go mass Griffins. And he's at 45 pop. He has enough gold to go all the way to 70 population off of what he already has. Can those Griffins be stopped by 2 Fiends and a bunch of Ghouls? I don't think so. So, YamatoCannon is not down and out yet.
What does counter Griffins on Undead? Is it just Fiends?
It's Fiends in small numbers. Once they come in big numbers, it gets really, really difficult because you have to be surgical to defend, whereas with Griffins, you just target fire. You just click something. Yeah, it's tough.
So what aside from Fiends do you make? Gargoyles?
You can try Gargs, but the problem is the numbers difference. Gargs are a theoretical counter to... Gargs are a theoretical counter to Griffins, but you won't have the numbers. Now, Destroyers are a hard counter. Destroyers can literally not be hit by Griffins. However, that's why there's a workshop here that will come with flyings that hard counter Destroyers. So it's going to be a numbers game. If you have the right numbers, Destroyer, Garg, Fiend is fine. If you don't, then of course YamatoCannon is going to have just a much larger flock. But once again, lumber has become an issue for YamatoCannon. He drops to 0 because he lost like 15 peasants at this expansion. And here comes Hera. He could do a surround on any of the heroes.
Ooh! Ooh!
Goodness. Oh!
It didn't matter!
The projectile followed
did
him.
not
That's
say-
crazy because he was close enough.
Got his ass.
Very close to level 5 Death Knight.
Yeah, I love those combos.
Archmage running
Another
in as
combo?
well. Another Coil Nova
Bang.
combo. TP scroll bot. He's going to
Oh my
TP to the
goodness.
back of his base.
I mean, but just stay here. Just stay here and Nova coil his ass again, right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, of course. Hera should never leave here. He should dive deep into the base. Now, I think why he does this, he wants to get DK level 5. He wanted to check for expansion,
Okay.
so he's combining 2 goals at the same time.
Like, this game's over. Just go attack him.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you can ignore the
Griffins, though.
Griffins, just send DK Lich in. Mountain King is dead. There's no CC. You can just find AM over and over and Coil Nova him. You're 100% right.
No! Where are we going?
Forces
Yep.
are under attack.
Hera, please!
At least he's creeping. You know, not completely falling
Yeah,
behind. Gonna
he's
get some
creeping.
items, gonna
Then
get some
again,
more
you know,
XP.
like, the XP is pointless on the DK, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
It
stealing.
is.
You're literally stealing XP away from the Lich right now.
Well, you still got 4, but yeah. Onk. Ooh, that's big.
Wow,
we love that.
That's really nice. Look at
Onk
this
should
Lich.
go on DK, right?
Yeah, it should. Because you can always coil the Lich. Lich also has Ruined Bracers. Gonna make him less nukeable. Very, very good against Stormbolt. Potion of Invulnerability forgotten. Uh-oh. And Archmage with
Oh
no
my
health.
God.
I mean, this is
here
gonna be
we
it,
go.
no? Look
Oh,
at
come
the...
on, fight him.
He's
Blast
letting,
him.
He's letting him get away.
He's scared.
Pussy!
He's scared of the. He's scared of the army. Scared of the flying.
Throw Coil Nova.
Griffins.
It dies.
He coiled the
Huge
Mountain
coil.
King.
Not the right character. Whatever. Screw it. Hit something.
Stormbolt on the DK to prevent the coil. The Griffins in the meantime are doing good. There's a Scroll of the Beast on like 1 ghoul and a Death Knight.
Oh,
Oh, no. It actually might get screwed.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good fight for YamatoCannon. He just needs to keep his heroes on another screen than Hera's heroes.
Oh, man. That Lich is tapped. But coils. Defensive coils. Bang.
beautiful. Yep. Not gonna go down that easy. DK full
Well,
of
that
mana.
Destroyer's screwed. Oh, the Destroyer is so sad.
Dying to
Oh,
Fly
he's got
Machine.
to fly these, no? transform the destroyers?
Well, I think Yamato's actually
No, the
doing
coil
it.
on the Lich!
I think he's doing it,
Wow.
YamatoCannon. He never coiled the Archmage and the Mountain King, and he's trying to stay alive against the Griffins. Hold on, actually, that's a lot of Fiends. He is killing some Griffins. It's so close, it's very hard to tell who's going to be able to win this one. Another Stormbolt level 2 on the Death Knight.
No, it's got to be DK Lich. DK Lich has to blast. He can kill a guy right now.
Yeah.
A hero.
Yeah. He's killing Griffins, that's not bad. That's 4 population, every Griffin. 285 gold per Griffin. There is no expansion anymore. YamatoCannon is going to pull his militia. A lot of the supply he has is actually fake because it's all these peasants. Coil on the Archmage. He has enough mana to do a Nova. There's another web from max distance.
It's another Griffin. It's
The next
scary.
the next
hell.
coil.
Scary for Yamato.
The next coil.
It's enough! It's enough! Archmage down!
Lich auto attack and Nova. Looks like Hera has solved this battle here against YamatoCannon. YamatoCannon had the early expansion. Hera did do a lot of peasant damage. This game also goes to show how if you kill enough peasants on the expansion and you have a strong follow-up attack, you can solve an early expansion. Although, I must say that YamatoCannon's economy was a bit of a shambles. Every peasant he had to call did have an effect on his base. Economy, the lumber wasn't quite lined up and it delayed his production quite a bit.
Man. Yeah, DK Lich combo. I love it.
So
So what
much
do you
fun.
do from here? I guess, does he even attack?
I mean,
I guess maybe attack the workshop?
the towers aren't that attractive to attack into. I would say step number 1 is to take an expansion. The Acolyte's already there. Another thing you could do is to start getting Banshees from a temple. Unsummon a crypt, get temple, get Banshees, and then cast AMS on your heroes. AMS is going to absorb up to 300 spell damage or even Griffin auto attack damage.
So Yamato really just has to have over 1,000 gold or over 1,000 lumber. One or the other.
Yeah, economy.
It's always something when I look up.
Economy not been too good. YamatoCannon is going to try to repair the altar. There's many coils where that came from.
If he gets this before the altar reses, it's going to be probably wraps, I think, for Yamato. I don't know. This is kind of just walled in, having to turtle.
He's making
The altar's back.
another altar.
Pretty smart.
Well, he's never giving up. Look at him go. Well, now he's got gold. Look at that. 900. And it's gone.
Yeah, of course the
Pumping
money
out
that
these
came in
Griffins.
is because the Archmage and the Paladin were cancelled. That's why he's making a wave of Griffins. The Griffins don't have animal war training yet, so they're missing 100 health. Also, they're already thoroughly countered by Fiends. Griffins can work against Fiends, but it has to come from superior economy. Now in one base against one base, he's making the unit that's already countered by Hera. But he almost has no choice. He could weave in a couple of knights, but yeah, what else can you go for at this point anymore?
Yeah, I have no idea. I guess it's just roots. And then, yeah, it's enough. Those just, God, I hate the destroyers so much. They're so annoying. The statues or whatever.
The difficult to micro. I remember you had a dream about statues at some point during your training arc.
No, it's everything. Like, it's, you move your army, your statues are slower, they take longer, you leave them, they die. It's had dreams of abandoning statues and losing them. And then forfeiting.
Yeah. It looks like...
It always ends in a forfeit, doesn't it?
It does.
Those could be webbed if the Fiends get a little closer. Hera's just slowly deconstructing the base of YamatoCannon. He's not being baited into the towers while he's counter-expanded as well. He's doing everything he needs to. At this point, YamatoCannon just wants to give himself one more chance to take a fight, wait for his Archmage to get back, have as many Griffins as possible. He found the Animal War training button. And meantime, what is Hera doing? Upgrades. That works. That works. Can just get more upgrades on the Fiends.
I mean, this just seems like a forfeit angle.
Sure looks like it.
I'm not even trying to be funny anymore.
Yeah, no, there's pretty much no chance for YamatoCannon. But he's showing his fighting spirit with this, and that's something I gotta respect at least. It can also be good to get a mental edge against your opponent if you make victories feel more hard-fought.
I see. Oh! He's going for something. That tickled.
It did tickle.
Look at this.
The magic, the bracers. That was a smart transfer there.
Yep.
Off the
That's an
Lich onto
insane
the Death
item.
Knight.
You take 47% damage from spells when you have bracers and hero magic resistance. So a Stormbolt that should be doing like 200 damage will only do 94.
And the statue.
Okay, but there's like 5 of them with Stormbolt. I thought you were talking about the Griffin attack.
Yeah, Stormbolt. I used to think it works on Griffins, but it was a tooltip error by Blizzard. It doesn't.
Oh!
Oh my god, the statue.
Okay, shit!
Over.
That was amazing.
Wow.
I'm telling
Okay,
you,
but
man,
here-
statues are like the Bane. They're miserable to play with. Okay, we're rooted. We're Novaing. Big AoE. Griffins are flopping.
Okay, nice staff there.
Third Griffin
Griffin's
down.
all webbed
You should
now.
call all militia here.
Army.
All militia should be called. Look, what is he doing? He's gathering lumber. They would be so good in this fight. But as it stands... Oh, single unit
Lich is-
enemy dead. GG. Hera gets the win in the third map. GG.
Oh, let's go.
Are we 1-1 now?
Go.
Or is it 1-2?
1.
2-1. 2-1. Oh my god. Yamato must be getting nervous. He seems to be in good spirits, though.
It's not a sweep. We got to win on both sides.
All right. It also kind of goes to show how the map advantage can be advantageous. Yamato wins the 2 maps that he chose. Hera, upon first being allowed to pick his own map, being disadvantaged, coming from the lower bracket, picks a small map like Autumn Leaves and immediately lands a victory. And my eyes will travel to which maps are left. Echo Isles and Last Refuge. 2 maps that are perfectly fine for any player to fast expand on as well. I would say... With YamatoCannon now having loser's pick, Echo Isles to me seems like the more preferable option that he could go for. But we shall see.
Why?
Echo Isles is a really easy expansion to take, and the expansion is close to yourself while being relatively far from an opponent. You go to a map like Last Refuge, your expansion is actually closer to the opponent than it would be on a map like Echo Isles.
Okay. Now, why is everyone saying the headliner? What is that referring to?
You got to turn on my stream to see that in 3, 2.
I have your stream open. I'm looking.
All right, turn on the sound. The headliner. The first match of the Clan War is a one-on-one that begins on springtime and is a best of 3. Each team captain will send their representative blindly. Who will they send first? Let's find out. There it is. Just raw production value, nothing else.
That is so fun. The headliner. Okay.
Oh, I accidentally played
That
it
answers that question.
twice in a row on day 1, and ever since then, the people have been greedy for more.
That's pretty sick.
Just Twitch chat being Twitch chat. Wonderful things.
So I thought both of them. No, I guess Hera is not really expanding. It's definitely more Yamato expanding, right?
Yeah. You remember the game 1, Hera did do the fast expand. Then he did an amazing attack, killed so many peasants with the Crypt Lord Beetle and ghouls. But then he was pushed back by an Archmage with high-level water elementals, and he lost so much after that. It's a tough game.
And he hasn't tried since.
Yeah, he hasn't tried since. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna make
I mean,
Death Knight and Lich.
I prefer the DK Lich combo.
I remember that.
I love it.
I remember that about you. It was weird. It was an example of you preferring DK Lich just because they're cooler, rather than maybe what was working for you at the time.
Well, I like it because it's less units and more hero dependency. So my custom game brain
Yeah.
kind
Custom
of kicks
game,
in a little bit more.
World of Warcraft, League of Legends, more adjacency
Yeah.
to things that you prefer playing.
2-1. Best of 5, correct, for finals?
Correct. Yamato's still one map away from being able to get the W here. He's gonna be in the blue, Hera in the red. To keep trying to take their own colors.
So we want Hera to win. We're all going for Hera, right? We want a fucking final match, best of 5 or whatever, first to 3.
3-2, 2-3 would be ideal. But I also always respect, if you have the power to clean sweep, or if you have the power to clean it out, I say fuck the show. Just go win 3-0. Show your dominance.
of course.
Right? Like if you
Of
deserve
course.
to do that. So
They should try and win.
yeah.
But we can hope that they don't.
Yeah. We want as many games as possible between YamatoCannon and Hera. It's the needs of the many versus the needs of the few. And in this case,
Let's go, Hera.
They're fighting for their competitive life. Hera is ready. YamatoCannon mulling things over. He did pick the expected pick with the easier expansion that's farther away, removed from his adversary in Hera. YamatoCannon went with Echo Isles. That means Last Refuge would be the final map. And he's ready. Let's freaking go.
We'll go to the bathroom.
He had all that time to go to the bathroom, and he goes right as the game starts. I guess you have that first minute anyway. It's fine.
He wanted to see that headliner, man. I can't blame him.
It was cinema. Absolutely incredible edit there. But here we are. Echo Isles. What do you think about this map, Grubby? It's kind of weird. There's no red camps. There's no lab either.
No
I
lab.
don't really know.
No,
This is the advantage.
no red camps. It feels like a basic map. They did add a few extra creep camps. Before, these green camps in the middle, they weren't there. The orange camps were a death trap. There was only one entrance, not two. And the gold mine here wasn't there either. So this map went from being extremely bare bones to only being a little bit bare bones. It is a classic, simple map that was included anyway for its popularity in the ladder. I looked at all the stats, which maps were most popular. You know, simply in the first Invitational, I didn't know what kind of players I was going to be seeing in the OnlyFans Invitational. I included a map that had boats. You could get boats, sail on the high seas, and go to an island expansion. I thought, man, that would be cinema if the streamers make boats and have naval warfare. That never really happened. It's a little bit too much for a new player to worry about such a dimension. And so here, I tightened it up a bit and went for a more basic map pool.
I love it. I think the map choices are great. Still a lot of variety amongst them, but you know they're generally pretty similar. Soda Poppin's back. Sounds like he might have snacks.
I heard you as I was pissing simply. What did I miss in this first intense minute of the game?
Well, you know you're right. You're right. What are you snacking on, man? What are you snacking on?
I got me a fucking popsicle, man, from Kmart.
Nice.
This shit is delicious. It's some type of like shark flavor, which is weird, but dude, it's so good. Asians know what they're doing. It's so good.
Yeah, Kmart's
or
got
H Mart.
Some great picks.
Or, I don't know.
Yeah, H Mart, yeah.
Hera's going to be sticking to his guns with the Death Knight first. Whether it's a fast expansion, Crypt All-In, or anything like it. We don't know yet, but I think he's probably going to go for a similar style as he did in the game 2 and 3. Just using Death Knight, creeping him up. A heavy focus on creeping with 1 or 2 windows where he heavily assaults Yamato's expansion economy.
The town is under siege.
Yamato going up first, going usually for that level 3. It's been paying off really well when he eventually brings his Archmage to Hera's base. But Hera going straight for that fast expo with the Death Knight.
I don't think he is. I think he's clearing this for a future. I think he's clearing it because it's good XP and it puts him on the path towards Yamato's base. He's notably not having a 6th Acolyte here. He doesn't have Sacrificial Skull to create Blighted Ground. So I think this is him just getting level 1.9, maybe getting the Murlocs, and then taking a southern path towards Yamato's expansion, where he has a Spy Acolyte scouting.
That does make sense, actually. Yeah, the lack of the Blighted Ground. Is that really a big difference? Is that like the deciding difference for the Fast Expo?
Yes, because the Blighted Ground allows an early Ziggurat. Goldmine generates Blight, but it takes like 90 seconds to finish. So you can make the Ziggurat 90 seconds earlier if you immediately bring that skull. Footman with a good scout.
Undead's pretty complicated, simply.
Yeah.
You should stick to just uprooting your barracks and moving them when you fuck up. Undead has to like think a little beforehand.
No, I will. I'm a happy Night Elf player. I like my bears. It's easy. Move. That's all you need.
Simply, from what you've seen, the race that you were given by me, Night Elf, is there any grass that seemed greener on the other side, Orc, Human, or Undead?
No, I think Night Elf was perfect. Like, I know
bullshit. No, you're wrong in coping.
What?
No, there are so many things that are miserable as a Night Elf, and you know it.
Like what? Okay, only thing, early game kind of bad. Acolyte gets killed there. Early game is just rough. That's it. The Wisp,
like,
really
do you
annoying.
enjoy? I'm gonna make my barracks to go help me creep. Are you on crack?
No, that's fun. That's like some
like I guess sacking your Wisp to like explode can be fun, but like
some people like this, Soda. Ancient War creeping. It can feel very efficient. As a speedrunner,
cock and ball torture, by the way.
As a speedrunner, probably simply likes efficiency, I would imagine. And Night Elf seems like a good race for him. Okay, we got a peasant attack here. We got a peasant attack here by Hera. Once again, he's splitting his ghouls to different peasants. Look at this. Skeletons on the peasant that's stuck over there. Going in from the front. Some ghouls. Ooh, sick coil save by Hera. He's going to try and send those 2 ghouls away. As YamatoCannon gets a surround on the Death Knight. That's a full surround. But it's not. No, he can kill the footman and get out. Yamato should have repaired the surround. Meanwhile, though, Ghoul and Skeleton are killing more peasants.
It's a pretty good trade, I think, for Hera. What would you say, Grubby?
I think that was good.
Four peasants?
I think it was good for Hera. He killed 4 peasants. Very, very good. And it came early enough
Slow
to,
down that expand.
Yeah, to significantly delay the expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's good. It's good play by Hera.
So what should he build?
Yamato really fucked up not repairing the surround. He should have seen that it was still open if the 1 HP footman died and put something new in its place. Or tighten up the remainder of the surround. It wasn't clean enough.
Is Lich on the way out yet?
No, not yet. Tier 2
No,
is almost done.
Soon.
YamatoCannon started his tier 2 already very soon, before he even started mining for the expansion, but it is correct. Not mining enough here though yet. And am I crazy, or is this 6 peasants away instead of 5? I feel like it's too high up.
It does look a little far.
Ooh. Grab the book, you freak!
He doesn't need to tell
Are you gonna
them.
save that for the Lich?
I think he was worried about the Ogre
He
Mage
can go
going
in
too
and
far
play.
away. The Ogre Mage showed a little bit strange behavior there. I don't know if you've ever seen it in custom games, Soda, where if a unit gets stuck for a while, they end up getting mad at towers. You know, like how in tower defense, if you make a full wall, it starts killing towers?
Yes.
Yeah, that behavior was being shown on the ghouls there. They were getting away because he momentarily couldn't get to his favorite target. Now is the counterattack by YamatoCannon. He has AM level 3. He could kill a lot of ghouls here. For now, though, he's losing a footman to the Death Knight and ghouls.
Are under attack.
Just harassing.
away.
We're just harass spamming. This looks annoying.
But Yamato's fucking up his micro a little bit. He was attacking the Black Citadel for over 100 points of damage. His footmen, even now, are still attacking the Black Citadel. That's not what you want to do right here. He finally noticed. Everything should be going to ghouls. The Ruby and Tower is slowing down one of the water elementals. Yep. Look at this. Unholy Strength. Ghoul attack upgrade. Unusual for an undead to do, but Hera seems to like it.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's insane how hard these Ellies hit. I think they actually get harder than the hero.
You are... Yeah, true. That's true. They have more damage than heroes.
It's not even maxed out yet.
It's a level 2 water elemental. He's going to send them in again. There's still duration on them. He's going to go for the slaughterhouse.
Oh, no.
One acolyte by Hera is AFK instead of mining. It is actually on follow command on the northern acolyte, and therefore it won't show up as idle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got the cancel on the Slaughterhouse, though, but that's a bit of damage, and that was kind of a big moment in their game on Tidehunters when Yamato canceled out the Slaughterhouse. We'll see when he gets that back up and going. We got 5 out of 5 now in the gold mine. Taking out the water elemental, just trying to keep him out of the base. Close to level 4 here. Still looks like a pretty
5
even
XP
game.
off.
5
Oh,
XP.
he's back.
Gonna cancel Slaughter again. Black Citadel finished. Cancelled the Slaughter again. There's no space here.
I'd be losing my mind.
1 or 2 trees are still blocking the perfect slaughterhouse location. Hera's going to move back with his ghouls that have 1 attack upgrade. He's getting Frenzy, but no slaughter on the field. Yamato's doing a great time-buying job here.
I mean, just no slaughter. Miserable. It's only ghouls. He's not allowed to have anything else.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but he's got that. He's got the Lich now too. Level 4.
Not bad. Makes the
That's
slaughterhouse again. And Yamato is hiding in the shadows. He's playing this to a T.
I mean, how many attempts is that? 4 on the slaughterhouses so far?
Yeah, I think that's number 4. In the meantime, Yamato towered up well during this. It is a 6 peasant, well, let's say 5.5 peasant. It's too far away by 1 hex, which is not great. But, you know, he's doing his best. A couple of peasants AFK again is not great. No Shredder on this map. Lumber-wise, it's a disaster again for Yamato.
No Shredder feels really bad here. There's no easy card out. Just have to make a bunch more peasants. Creeping up the Mountain King, though.
The ghouls are in the main
Oh, but
base.
the ghouls.
Look at this. All the defenses
They're
are
here.
concentrated on the expansion, but the ghouls are here. Archmage tries to cancel the slaughterhouse again. That's not going to work. They kill the tower. I think this should never happen, by the way. The Mountain King is creeping. He's not hiring mercenaries. He didn't get level 2. And ghouls just win the game. No statues, no destroyers. Just a ghoul attack with
Hera?
1 attack upgrade. I think Hera is putting up a very good fight and may even be in the lead now.
Oh, here we go. The lone Archmage. Coil his ass.
Coil.
Oh, coil him. Little blast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There it
Did you swap the
is.
scroll? There's
Oh!
the coil on the ass. Kill confirmed. And this main
that-
is just, there's no defenses.
that's game.
It's 22 population. 18! 18 population by YamatoCannon for someone that's
That's
had
good.
an expansion for about 4 minutes already. Yes, yes. Now would be a time to do the soda special.
I mean, like, what do you do?
Nothing.
He's about to lose. He loses this. No hero. He loses his main citadel. He loses tier 3. He's stone aged. Oh, it's game. No, really. Go ahead and walk up.
Rules.
Walk up. Get his ass. Blast him.
Single arc
Yes,
mates.
water elemental
Bang.
here.
Here comes the coil.
do
He's
it.
already got it queued up. Send it. Bang.
Oh my god, yep. And you're out of the fight.
He's
It's on
too,
the chase, it's over.
he's too
That's a
auto.
kill.
Oh, he has one of Mana Steel. One more coil, and the next one
And
is gonna
bang.
kill him.
Oh,
A player's
Yep.
forces
Good
are
luck,
under
gamer.
attack.
that horse is not fast enough.
Oh.
He didn't even need to use the mana.
GG. Wow.
Bang.
Let's go. Grand finals. You love to see
All right.
it. It's the hope always in a tournament. Close
The
game.
nerves have got to be kicking in.
Oh, that's so hype. That's so hype.
2-2 in the grand finals. That's what you hope for. It's
Who do you
exact-
think is going to win this, Grubby?
Man, with this momentum, with the history that we have with Hera, going 0-3 and then 5-3 in AoE 2, if I was a betting man, I think Hera's got the momentum. I think he has the momentum to take it again. YamatoCannon is getting his aura eclipsed by Hera a little bit, I think.
I mean,
Momentum,
fuck.
a big thing. Big thing. I mean, having the 2-0, after getting the 2-0, it's like taking the wind out of his sails a bit. Seems like Hera's downloaded Yamato a little bit. Kind of just playing it really nice. Ghouls. Switching strategy a bit, too.
Hera being an Age of Empires 2 pro kind of pissed me off a little bit, but watching him play a little more, seeing him play undead and do those massive nukes, it's bringing a lot of dopamine to me. So I like Hera now. And I hope Hera wins.
Oh, nice.
Something about the Coil Nova is so satisfying. It makes me so happy seeing it.
Honestly, I think we have
Favorite thing.
so many deserving victors here. If Tyler would have made the run and win it, it would have been amazing. If Simply would have done it, people wouldn't have seen it coming. It would have been amazing. You had that 4-0 records in the first 2 rounds of the upper bracket. Hera coming through the lower bracket and coming back from a 0-2 against Yamato would have been amazing if that happens now as well. And if YamatoCannon with his 12 to 16 hour grinds makes it with how he was getting drilled by his coach, that's an amazing storyline too. I don't think, as a fan of this content myself, even though I'm the orc, I'm also a fan of it, I don't think there's any wrong way that this could go. And we've got that final map going. I think we're getting very, very close to jump into that game, and we're gonna have to wait and see how people perform. It looks like we've settled into a comfortable routine, simply, where both players are just repeating their builds and trying to play it as best as possible.
Comes down to micro and macro, not build choice.
That's right.
How it should be.
That's right. That's
Truth
how
be
it should
told.
be.
I love that we're getting. They feel like honest games. You know, there's no really cheesing going on here. Just two guys going at it, playing their build as best of their ability, doing a great
Oh
job.
man, Simply, you weren't here in the last tourney when Guzu was doing the human rifle strat, bro. Holy, you would have hated it. It was
What,
miserable.
Pally rifle?
Pally rifle, worst experience of my
Nah.
life. Did it get nerfed?
It did. Like 6 nerfs.
Yeah, so bad, busted. It got nerfed,
Wait.
and it was noob friendly, so it was
What were the
easy
nerfs?
to do.
The
What were
nerfs
the
were,
nerfs?
I'm glad you
Oh.
asked, because we have a few minutes since Hera walked away. The nerfs were Siphon Mana went from an acquisition range 600 to a break range of 800 to an acquisition range of 600 and a break range of 700. So you don't need to walk as far away from Siphon in order to be able to break it off. Additionally, Siphon cost 25 mana instead of 10. Rifles attack slightly slower. The cooldown of Holy Light went from 6 to 6.5 seconds. And that's about it. Maybe there was a half armor nerf on the Devotion Aura. So Banish got a cooldown of 2 seconds instead of 0. But Flame Strike got buffed in compensation from 135 mana to 125. So mostly nerfs, except for Flame Strike. which isn't part of
So
the
they buffed Flame Strike and they nerfed everything else that had to do with Pally Rifle.
Yeah, and it's all because of Guzu.
Yeah. No, really. No, it was a busted strat that needed to get nerfed. And again, it was a really good noob-friendly strat. So you do a noobs-only tournament, imagine. And Guzu, with a straight face, would go live, shameless, and play this strategy in front of everyone.
Yep. That's right.
And then say he was having a good time. Insanity.
Yeah, Pally Rifle, one of Tyler One's favorite things to go against. It's just a lovely build, you know? But honestly, as a bear player, I like going into Pally Rifle. It's kind of a vibe. You just drain the Pally.
Wrong. You've never played the unnerfed version.
True.
That is true. I have not witnessed it.
No, you haven't.
So, this is, in some way, expected to have a 2-2. After all, the first two maps were YamatoCannon's choice. And the next two were Hera's choice. This, therefore, is the most neutral map between the two of them, as they perceive it anyway. And so it couldn't have been scripted any better. Now, YamatoCannon, of course, had Hera under the gun, because he got his maps first. But at the end of the day, the better player will stand triumphant here, as I will show you guys who that's going to be by sharing the screen.
Let's go.
I was gonna say
just
something.
about to say something. Jinx. All right.
Well, probably the same strats from both ends, and you say this is the most neutral map?
By their reckoning, anyway. I don't know what's good or bad for them, but they seem to think they left this for last after all, so this must be the most neutral.
I see. Are there only 5 maps in the choices?
There's 7. They
7?
both
How many?
vetoed one, so they took away their worst.
I see.
Oh.
Altar of Kings, yep.
The Altar of Darkness coming up
They're
here.
building buildings.
I should have went to the bathroom again, simply.
Dude, you'd miss out on all this epic building, bro. Come on.
You're right.
Getting it going. Look at that. Look at that. The Acolyte on the pig. Insane.
We got intense fights.
Huge.
There's
from
actually...
Hera.
Am I crazy? That's actually a thing. You want to make a corpse for your summon shit, right?
Yep. Corpses last 88 seconds in Warcraft 3. So if you do it at any time when your hero has started, you'll walk up there and then you'll summon Rod of Necromancy. If you kill a pig and stand next to it, it's a 2-second delay. Unacceptable.
Interesting. So you want to kill it earlier?
Kill it as early as
Optimizing.
possible. Yep, a little bit of optimizing. In fact, the boar has a 50% chance of dying to a single slap, in which case it dies wherever it stands, but it has a 50% chance of not dying in a single slap. It will then run away from the Acolyte in fear for a little bit, and then that's why you should hit it from below so that it walks upwards and is in a more advantageous situation to summon skeletons. Saves another second. Just in case you lose the 50.
So they optimized, but they did a bad job at optimizing.
Yeah, well, I think Hera attacked it from below, right? But he killed it too fast or something.
The boar optimization's crazy. Not familiar with this tech at all.
Yeah, as a night elf, you wouldn't have to worry about it. All you need to worry about is not last hitting your creeps with Ancient of War.
Which I couldn't do, Grubby. I'm sure you called it out. Sure y'all saw it. I denied myself probably more than my opponents at times with my own Ancient of War. Sometimes it be your own trees. It is what it is.
It is what
So
it is.
wait, when you kill a mob with your Ancient of War, you don't get XP?
Correcto mundo.
Yes.
Dude!
My heart was bleeding
How do
for
you play that race?
It's pain.
A player's
It's
forces
just
are under
stupid.
attack.
And
The
you
only
had
thing
the
I also have to
audacity
worry
to say the
about.
grass wasn't always... Okay.
I mean, it's the great outdoors. The surround. Wow. The scout getting deleted.
Diddly
Nice there
eat
from
it.
Hera. Not gonna have to worry about that pain. It's actually such a pain in the ass when you have a footman walking around in your base. They have so much health, and now he doesn't have to worry about that at all. Frees up the mental space to be able to do whatever he's gonna go for. Probably gonna come down and harass Yamato as he's working on this expand.
Absolutely. What level is that DK? 2.3? Try and get his ass to 3. What is that item? Hover that item. Nice. I assume
Love a
Ring
good
of Protection is really good, right?
It's terrible.
Okay.
What?
It's very good for...
Is it really?
Yeah, it's very good for Mounticking. If you save it for MK and give it later, that's good. But what you really want here, and you'll notice why, is a clause of attack. You want as many claws as possible, because the Archmage is not going to be physically attacked. The ghouls will be attacking peasants only. So every claw hit that you get is going to help more. The ring only helps if your opponent interacts with your Archmage's health, which Hera will not.
Oh,
here.
are you sure about that?
No.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was,
It looked like
he was
it.
about to get surrounded.
Yeah. Finds a way out. One peasant down. Beautiful coil. 2 peasants. 3 peasants. Are we getting a full sweep on the peasants? This would be detrimental for Yamato.
Bang.
Looks like it. Looks like it.
hardly
He's only got
feeling
one.
threatened.
He's only got one peasant left. There's so many units here for Hera. YamatoCannon doesn't quite have his level up. Another coil on the ghoul. There's one peasant left. Wait, by the way,
that's going to be damage to the economy.
looks like Soda was right though. There is a lot of interaction with the Archmage's health. Ring was amazing.
You're right. That's some. You're damn right. It was. Save that for Mountain King too.
Yep.
But he did stop that expand, or
Yep.
delay it rather, which is. We're seeing a repeat from the last 2 maps.
Archmage got
They've
level
got a system down at this point.
Yeah, they got a system. The same song and dance. They know what they're doing. DK gets level 3. AM is level 3, but now there's Coil level 2. There's an Arcane though. DK blunders into the Arcane Tower, loses loads of mana. The Archmage has now become safe. But look at this. I think there's enough firepower to take down these 4 peasants as well.
I mean, if he gets these peasants, it's going to be so hard to come back from this financial crisis that Yamato is now facing. It's going to be a lot of damage that we'll see in the coming minutes. So Hera expands on his... Well, he doesn't expand, but, you know.
He could.
Anyway, could someone else talk? Grubby, please.
He could build a gold mine right here. I'm not sure he should. No, but Hera expanded his influence, which is what I'm sure you were thinking about, all over that base.
Yeah,
as he
yeah,
influenced all over Yamato.
Exactly. Look at him go.
Look at this though, a lot of ghouls getting
These
attacked
ghouls.
there. Water elemental machine guns together with the Archmage, killing 2 ghouls. As Yamato will have the next word to speak in this series. Starting to remake peasants there. Not a lot of peasants. Oh no, actually never mind, he's fine. He's got 7 peasants here on lumber. He's gonna make a lumber mill if this peasant can cooperate. He's pulling a Dante's here.
That clip is so good.
remember
So
that?
have you seen it?
I've seen it and it is hilarious. Funniest
It's
thing
like-
ever.
I think it's my favorite clip from the whole tournament, bro. The 20-second delayed build-in because of a ghoul.
That's why we invite
God, it's
Dante's.
cinema.
God, it's funny. So Yamato's in a better spot though. Same hero level, double the econ, or they have 2 buildings.
He's not even double yet.
Is he?
He didn't fix his gold mine yet. He's only mining with 3 peasants. And also, he lost so much. The levels on the Death Knight are so scary. And look at this. The slaughterhouse that got cancelled so many times last game isn't even going to be touched because Hera finally built it in a good place.
He listened. He heard our cries. The slaughterhouse untouched. It's going to be so tough here for Yamato, I feel
We
like.
actually, this is the exact replica of the other game. Only difference is the slaughterhouse is moved.
Yep.
Everything's the same.
Just move it. Look at this ghoul block. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
God,
Oh my
what a freak.
goodness. You're not going anywhere. 4 footies. Can get 1 more elemental.
I always
Not even
hated
that
when
much
people
of a
do
gap
that to
in
me
armor.
because there's so much aura that they're flaunting in your face. Oh. You just think, you effing nerd, you sweat. Look at him.
Yep,
Look at him
it's trying
working
way
away
too
with
hard.
the-
Relax, bro.
Yeah.
It feels so
It's only a
aggra-
tournament.
It feels so personal.
Yeah.
So personal. So annoying.
Because you damn well know the other person on the end is just sitting there, just spam right-clicking the move command, just spamming, you know?
Uh-oh! There's no tower here yet. He could just move in with ghouls, honestly. I mean, there's no ghoul frenzy yet, but it's gonna be there soon. It's a very unprotected main base that, by the way, is extremely late in tech. This should have been done minutes ago, normally, if you don't get brutally devastated like Yamato was on his main base. So Hera's just gonna turn around. He's gonna wait for his orb on the Lich. He's got his ghoul frenzy coming in. There's a lot of ghouls here mining all the way to Moria. Where's this guy going, actually? But there's going to be an attack soon, and YamatoCannon will need many towers in order to hold.
Oh, man. Yep, Lich is in. We're back, baby. We got the combo. Got
Crit-
Nova learned, got the orb. Oh,
Cryptic Soul
Big
Slayer
damage.
that feels so good.
coming to join the fray together with Lord Darkscythe. Can Peril Spellbinder survive here?
That statue's cooked. That statue's so cooked. Oh, no, it's not. Oh.
Statue not cooked here, somehow surviving. There was an insane threat. Wow, the Jack, the potion of invulnerability.
Total strength.
That's big stuff.
+2 damage on the DK, +50 health, plus 0.10 health regeneration. YamatoCannon is bunkering up. He's going for an early tier 2
my
warp ship.
goodness.
Warp ship. What's a warp
That
ship?
is
It's like
A
a workshop,
workship?
but it's
a
a
workshop.
ship.
Workshop.
It's like
It's a lot of towers out of nowhere. I think he's listening to the stream.
Got 2 guard towers
I think
coming
he has
out.
trauma from all the times his peasants have been slaughtered, so he's doing heavy defenses, but it just sets him back even further. I don't really know if he can afford to be doing all that with what Hera's got cooking up as the ghouls are back in the expo.
Destroyer
Pulls him
upgrade
out.
is ready. There's 1 statue here. It's a pretty good wall off. By the way, Farms Blacksmith actually don't allow ghoul passage. This is the only ghoul passage point. They can't get past any of these cracks. He's gonna send the ghouls in, targeting a tower. Note how difficult it is to get surface area on that tower. This should be a mass repair. That's exactly what's happening. YamatoCannon doing a good job. He's doing everything he needs to.
Dang.
Oh my goodness, the ghouls are falling. There's so many footmen. Could
Ring
be a
value.
slip up here from Hera.
Soda, ring of protection
We got a
value
Nova?
again on the AM. Some ghouls were harassing him.
You're right. Hey, it's good. Like I said it was.
Just like you said. Look at this.
But now
look
he's
at
got the
this.
Mountain King. Swap it over.
Uh-oh. Slow reaction by YamatoCannon.
Nuke his ass.
Oh,
Nuke his
it's
ass.
around. He needs to
Oh
TP
no!
out.
Oh my goodness, is he gonna get a surround on the Mountain King while he's frazzled from everything else going on?
Oh, he's frazzled,
Oh, yeah,
all right.
it's a TP.
Oh, it's so he's so cooked. Yamato's sweating. Get a fat Nova. Look at that. Look at that footman group. Please go Nova it. Please, please, please. Oh.
They're begging for it.
Tier 3,
I
40
really
seconds
wanted
away.
it,
There's only 3 towers here. AMMK are hugging their pearls. 1,700 gold, and he's not producing anything. Of course, he really needs tier 3 to get his high value units. He needs double barracks and knights. Oh no, the footmen! They thought they could just go home! Not through this, you
Nah,
won't.
it's cooked. It's cooked.
3 more
Yamato
footies
has
down.
2,000 gold. 600 lumber.
He needs more
And
towers.
no idea what to do with it.
He needs more towers. He needs more barracks. He has no space to make a barracks anywhere. Yamato, 2,000 gold. He's got all the money he wants. Gonna make a barracks here? Is it a barracks here? In front of the ghouls?
Bro, tower defense at this point.
I think he's making a barracks here.
Solo mission. This peasant's got a plan. This could be what
Wait.
he needs. A possible
Wait, he's out.
distraction here. Hera not taking the bait though. Wow,
Shut the
barracks
fuck
so
up.
far away. That's actually. I feel like he'll find that.
Is that smart?
Targeting the destroyer
Time
with
to
the
find
towers.
out.
Destroyer goes down fast. It needs a coil. Hera doesn't notice it. 1 destroyer down.
Oh.
3 towers are still
the slayer
alive.
down.
The Archmage comes in
Pretty
from the
nice
left in order to
Yamato.
create some distraction. The ghouls are killing many peasants. The AM is very
Destroyer-
low.
Okay, good coil.
Uh-oh. AM,
Uh-oh.
no town portal. No town
Uh-oh,
portal.
he's in there.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got to get... It's,
Oh, no,
it's
he's
over.
so
He's
dead.
dead.
He
He's
needs
so
to
dead.
bolt.
Nova.
Bolt a hero to stay alive. Come on, Yamato. Oh, he loses his
wow.
Archmage. And the ghouls have
Yeah,
killed all the
that's-
peasants. There were ways where YamatoCannon could keep his Archmage alive, and maybe his dream for winning this game. He's got knights coming. There's an Arcane Vault. There's a secret barracks. He needed to bolt either the Lich or the Death Knight. He had the mana. He had the cooldown. He had the chances. But he didn't. He fell short of the mark there. Now, having said that, this ain't over yet. This ain't over just
Griffins,
yet.
barracks.
Paladin, Griffins, 2 racks, Knights, reproduction on the peasants. Towers are alive. Mountain King is alive. Full health, full mana. Population
Uh-oh.
count, very similar. 1,000 gold in the bank. Knights are coming. This could be a comeback of
The
the
altar's
century.
depressed.
Oh, altar
Oh
not good.
no. At least get the.
He does
paladin
get
out.
the
We can
Mountain
remake
King out, or
Altar.
the get Uther.
Gets Uther out.
Bang.
There he is.
Don't mind if I do. Now he needs Antonitis back from the center. He can not retrain it though because he's lacking the lumber. Retraining a hero level 3, I think it's gonna net him about 120 lumber or so. So he can't currently do it. And most of his peasants are not farming. He's got 3 on lumber here.
This is actually like a crack cocaine build. He's got a bear. Look at his barracks. The new barracks he has. It's literally in the path from the enemy base to his.
Yeah. Look,
That's baffling.
He still has 2,000 gold. If Hera lets up the pressure even a little bit, YamatoCannon can recover himself.
Shredder. We need a Shredder. Does he have one yet? No.
He super needs a
Would
Shredder.
save the game.
But he also needs an altar. There it is. That's a very slow way to get your hero back.
Hera's not going to let up the pressure. It looks like he's just going to creep, and he's probably going to come back for more. Level 5 Death Knight.
Yikes.
4 destroyers. Grubby, is it possible? Give us copium. I don't know. It's looking rough here.
Remember the flying flock
YamatoCannon.
of flying machines that are preventing destroyer metamorphosis? Those aren't here. They're part of what has been sacrificed due to the dire straits. That means destroyers now are actually good. Now, Hera doesn't have lumber to make a second one, but it may not be needed. Nice target fire, though. Oh, there it is. Second destroyer. No third one yet, though, but it's enough to kill the towers. I think Hera is looking at the potentially being at the beginning of the end of him closing out this game.
I don't know what you do from here.
The long path.
He's got 2 flying machines.
Run.
It's not enough. Not nearly enough, Soda.
Oof.
The altar goes
That Ultra Kings is... Should he cancel it from here?
At this point, he might as well. I mean,
Like, get the money back?
he could have tried to finish it with some of the running peasants, but are you really going to spawn your Archmage in the middle of all this?
That's why he's sack it, right?
Yeah. AM is back.
Interesting.
AM is back. He's going to run 2 knights and an AM into this camp while the rest is watching. He has money. He should be getting heal scroll, invul potion, etc. But look at this. Hera, he's moving in for the next attack. 55 population, going for the towers. Ghouls, destroyers. Oh my god. Oh my god. YamatoCannon. YamatoCannon's going to try and defend. I don't know if he still has faith in this, but he's going to try. He's going to come back. There's an abomination.
go.
And the A-bomb is
Get them statues.
Oh my goodness.
Starbolt on the Death Knight. Holy Light on the Knights.
You just nuke the Paladin.
There's Coil. 1 Knight goes down.
Oh,
Second Knight
Uther
goes
is
down.
so screwed.
Uther's so low. 1 flying machine against 2 destroyers. Knights are falling. This looks really good for Hera. Hera with an insane reverse
Level
comeback again.
4.
Falling behind O2. Going to the lower brackets against Simply. My man on the cast right here. Simply sent him to the Shadow Realms. But Hera survived and came back into this best of 5 final series. Equalized with 2-2. He turned it up to 11. He's going for the kill. He's very close to it. He wants more. TP on the Paladin.
In true undead fashion, from the dead, Hera creeping through. It's incredible.
Coil. There
Got a
is
holy
null.
light off, but it's over.
Paladin falls
Right?
down. Yeah, it very much
Yeah.
looks like it. And if Hera wins, it'll be the first invitational not won by a human player. YamatoCannon
Oh my god, big
deserved it.
res here?
He did so well, but so does Hera.
He's still got an invuln potion. He's got his ulti. Nah.
Coil Nova. He
Yeah.
coiled that ass.
Yeah.
The ass is coiled. The Mountain King goes down. YamatoCannon with his hand on his
It all
mouth.
goes
He
down.
knows this game is played. It's played out. Hera was indomitable. Well played, man.
Wow.
GG's well
Oh, I'd
played.
love to see it.
So,
Wow.
the Age of Empires 2 Pro is victorious. From the losers bracket, you said?
From the lower bracket,
That's
he
right.
dropped in the second round. Simply sent him to the Shadow Realm 2-0 in the upper bracket round 2. It's a battle his way through the lower bracket. Hera is the winner of the
Wow.
Altar of Champions Invitational and wins $3,500. He had a 16 tournament streak in Age of Empires 2 in Tier S tournaments. And he adds another trophy to the cabinet in a Warcraft 3 Invitational.
He lost his...
Well, he only
So
lost...
he lost the Age of Empires tournament,
No,
but he
he-
won this one.
He lost the series. It's not over yet. He dropped to the round of 12.
series. I see.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, what if he drops down from there and then climbs back up again? The comeback king.
Could be. He certainly
Would
looks
be
like
on
a comeback
track.
king, Soda. What an incredible performance by him against YamatoCannon. Not an easy cookie to crack, but he did it. But let's not forget YamatoCannon's amazing performance. 2-1 against Box, 2-0 against Dante's, 3-1 against Simply, and then nearly taking Hera out with a 2-0. Almost leading into any one of those maps could have been his third win. He took Hera to the brink, but it is Hera that will win this tournament and be champion. And let's rain the confetti. Watch out, Soda.
Oh, dodging.
Woo! Yeah.
Dang.
They worked so hard
He
for
earned
this,
that.
man. Seeing Hera win, honestly, he was my favorite for the tournament. I can't lie. I was watching a lot of Hera. He put in so much work. He had some rough days, depressed, down in the dumps at points, but he came back and won it all after being down 0-2 in the grand finals. You couldn't have scripted a better grand finals. Genuinely.
You could not. We love that. Good job, Hera. Are we going to get a little interview with him?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm inviting both of them in. Of course, I'm not sure. They might be celebrating it with their chat right now. We're just going to wait for them to join. Big thanks for the support. Surreal with the 5 gifted. Easy Homero with the 10 gifted. And everyone with the primes and the tier 1s. Much appreciated. Your support makes this so much more likely to happen again. Yondong with the 10 gifted. Appreciate that very greatly. We're just going to wait and see if those two are going to be joining us. Of course, this must be a special moment for both of them. Wow, even the W3 champions sent a message in the platform. Congrats to Hera winning. Made so much better to the great efforts. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone before we get the 2 players on the show. Ruigan Guys, Excalibur, so many mods. Invite Happy to the next one. Great idea, lol Tyler. Great idea. Yeah. So yeah, just thanks to all the players, thanks to all the streamers, all the mods on my squad, the W3 Champions team. Thanks to Blizzard for providing the prize money, and every caster, every VIP caster that joined and made this even better. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Simply. Thank you to all the other casters. It was a great event. So much fun to watch.
Well, we got Hera here. This is the freak that I've been watching body block units, not letting them move anywhere with 300 and 500 APM, some type of freak of nature, spamming units, RTS Pro, by the way. Hera, how's it feel, man?
It feels amazing. Honestly, I put my heart and soul into the Warcraft grind, and at some points we had ups and downs all over the place. But in the end, I feel like it was the dream final, and this is my second reverse sweep of 2026. So I guess this is just my year, and I feel great about it, honestly.
The reverse sweep guy, coming from the dumps and going all the way back to the top. That was crazy. That was sick. How did you not lose confidence?
I think it's just my experience. I've been competing professionally for about 7 years now, like seriously. And at first I was nervous. Actually, this tournament, I stayed up till 6 a.m. I couldn't sleep. So I was actually really nervous for this tournament. Thank you, Grubby. I don't know why this mattered to me so much, but it did. But I guess when it truly mattered, I just ice in the veins and just one game at a time. But yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy to take it home. And obviously, it must be said, just GG well played to Yamato. He was a champion in his own right, and he had, just equally as good a run as I did. So well played to him too. Really nice guy as well.
Yeah, well fucking done, man.
Well done as well.
Resilient, bro. I heard about your resilience from Age of Empires. I didn't underestimate you when I was 0-2. You just overcame, Well fucking done, man.
Appreciate that, man. GG to you as well. I mean, you're a champion as well. Just an awesome tournament all around.
Yo, Yamato, so well played in those games. You took him to the brink. Of course, Hera can never be countered out, and he did very well. And I feel like both of you deserved the championship at the end. It was 2-2 score. You got that early lead, and you played so well. But he just turned it up in the third, fourth, and fifth game. Man, you're watermelon. By the way, can we get him on cam as well, Fifi? Of course, I know there must be a lot going on there as well, but
I might have closed it accidentally.
Oh, you think? Oh, you.
Sorry.
Well,
I can pull it up. You can see me. I shed one manly tear.
Oh. Yamato, I guess
I call it manly to cope.
I guess I have a question. You wanted to win this so bad. You put in so much time, so much effort. Of course, so did Hera, but you gave up your anniversary date yesterday that you're going to celebrate later, which is very important to you and your wife. You played this tournament with her blessing, knowing it's on these dates. You put in like 16 hours a day streams, probably thought about it when you're dreaming. Is this ultimately very disappointing, or are you happy with where you got?
I think I'm happy that I'm a competitor at heart, right? So I'm very addicted to it, even though I did the Los Ratones thing this year, and I was very happy about that, and to be able to pour myself into something like this. I didn't know this was hidden in me, the passion for Warcraft 3. I fell in love with the game instantly, and I was worried. I remember now, when I sent in like you asked me to send in a replay of me playing orc and human, and I was like, I thought I was decent, you know. I was worried I'm not gonna get in, but now I think back how I played in comparison to now. I am like 100 times better in terms of how I've improved, and I don't know what the show flow is, but I just want to take this moment to thank Death Note, Halua, Leon, X-Lord. Like I had crazy backing in terms of coaching. All the humans came together, which was crazy, absolutely nuts. You helped me too, Grubby. You gave me the coaching. And of course, a very special shout out to my fiance, because I have neglected every part of my life. So I'll be streaming less the next couple of days. I need to relax, even though I need to catch up on all League of Legends I've missed tomorrow. But yeah, I'll figure it out somehow. And finally, I also want to say it was been so nice getting to know everybody. I think I just wanted to highlight that too. Like I didn't know much about anybody outside of like Title 1, but it's been so cool getting to know everybody's personality, watching your streams, watching your prep, watching how everyone's improving. And the Clan War really like brought it all together. And it just competing became a lot more fun because it became personal in the most fun way possible. Yeah. So thank you to everybody that also participated. This has been a fucking amazing three weeks.
Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. Glad you feel that way. I mean, you did incredible. Thank you so much for the energy and time and investment you put into this show. People like you, YamatoCannon, you set this super high standard for commitment, for mental fortitude, and for level of play. It was a privilege to watch you play over these last few weeks. Thank you and your fiance for what you were able to do here. You have pushed a AoE 2 world champ to the limit in this tournament, nearly taking it. And of course, while that's going to be disappointing as you think back about it, I think you did about as well as one almost possibly could. Incredible performance, a very deserved second. Could have easily gone another way. And we love you. I think you got a lot of new fans in the scene.
Thank you very much.
Just to add, so for your next tournament, Grubby, when you're going around and inviting other people to participate in this more of a like new Warcraft 3 player type tournament, they're going to ask, oh, how did the last one go? And they're going to bring these two men as examples as to how much practice and time goes into it. I wouldn't want to be the person, oh, so that's the commitment that is expected. So the bar's been raised. Just saying. By these two guys.
Don't scare people up.
Dude, it's so funny you say that too.
Our last,
because when I sprung
the last person in our finals, they didn't do what was it? Is it anniversary? You delayed?
Yeah, 10-year anniversary. Yeah.
10-year anniversary. Yeah, they delayed their 10-year anniversary, so you lock in.
The last two guys, they did 16-hour days. Do you think you have what it takes to join?
Days.
No one, everyone's gonna leave me on read.
Yeah,
I think
new problem to tackle.
So I don't think you exactly knew what you were getting into as well. I remember you accepted the invite very magnanimously, and then I was like, yeah, it's a 2-week practice cycle, by the way. You were like, what the fuck? I'm already burned out from OnlyFans.
Yeah, one day in me. I don't know how you guys did it. I was asking to see a VOD review. We did a calculation. It was like 50 or 6,000 minutes divided by... Yeah, you guys have 100 hours of pure in-game time practice. That's not even including coaching. You add that on, you guys have days of nonstop queued up. And I mean, we don't have to explain how mentally taxing an RTS is. So I don't know how you guys aren't fried.
Maybe they are.
I'm kind of fried. Like I close my eyes and I see like I'm pulling golems, and I see water elementals. I see blue colors. it's like I've had to like go to sleep at hours so degenerate to the point where like I fall asleep like because when I close my eyes I just say Warcraft 3. So it was very bad. Like I went to sleep at like 6 a.m. the last couple of days, but figured it out. It's no problem.
I was in the same boat. It's so difficult. I was in the exact same boat. I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about what I have to do because I had like a few rounds to play today, and I had Orc, Human, Night Elf. I had so many things in my mind. I just couldn't sleep as well. But I just want to say, I feel like me and Yamato are like in the exact same position. Both neglected our other work, like our actual work, neglected our wives and fiancés, neglected everything, just the 16-hour days. And like Soda was saying, this is maybe the new standard. But what I will say is that I wouldn't change a thing because it was such a fun experience. And obviously Yamato said it perfectly, but just to add to it, like, it's not just the players and production. Of course, you, Grubby, you've done such a great job, all the co-casters and whatnot. It's also the viewers. The viewers are so insanely helpful. The Warcraft 3 community is just absolutely beyond, loving, energetic, exciting to be around, just kind. So I have nothing more to say besides just like much love to all of those involved, including the viewers, including the people that stuck through with us throughout, just throughout the journey. So honestly, it really does mean a lot to me.
Hey. Amen. You guys have been incredible at supporting this show. We were maybe thinking about running some fun games, but anything extra here I think would take away from the Herculean performance and the juggernaut of a day that we've had in competition. Custom games, 4-on-4. That's for another time. I hope this is not the last we'll see of you in Warcraft 3. Now the door's open for a potential future... how do you call it? An encore, right? Any other tourney or maybe some casting in our next invitational if I ever run one of these again. So now that the bridge is open between our different communities, League of Legends, YamatoCannon, Age of Empires 2, Super Mario 64, I hope we'll be seeing more of each other. And of course, World of Warcraft with soda popping. I hope we'll be seeing more of each other in each other's respective games, because these kind of events are what makes, I think, streamer collabs so much fun. We don't have the toxic drama, maybe a little bit. You were going a little hard on Tyler, and he on you.
He's an emotional player.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I didn't get to play against Orc. I'm 90% win ratio against Orc. I didn't get to play against single Orc. Come on.
It was rigged. Grubby put 2 orcs in her team. It was completely rigged, honestly.
Hey,
we didn't talk about that, but
I didn't say I was never gonna rig anything. Do you know how challenging it is to get people of different skill levels of different games together and make it a show that actually goes to 2-2 and make it a show where a clan war is close and doesn't just close out with a 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. You can't just take 4 Dantes and Mary maybe put them on Team A and put the other guys on Team B. You gotta plan these things out. But there's so many things that I couldn't script. I deliberately gave away power to determine how much of the show was gonna go by letting the players of a winning team choose their matchup opponents. But you're all maniacs! Box is picking YamatoCannon, you're picking Tyler. So, the power was in you guys' hands. You made this show, and you gave us all an incredible weekend to remember. Thank you all. You too, Simply, Hera, YamatoCannon, Soda, and everyone else that was a part of the show. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was amazing.
I was going to clap, but I was like, it's pretty weird.
No, I clapped.
So
I'm weird.
I felt it was natural to clap, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
With that, though, I think it's difficult to come up with another closing words that is going to sound more meaningful. We all said our piece. I'm going to let you all enjoy your weekend, reconnect with your loved ones. Thank you all for this. And I'll see you guys next time.
GG's, guys. That was awesome.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
Such a good match.
Everyone.
Grubby, make an Outro of Legends and get me in there. Let me a rematch with Hera, bro. I need one. Outro of Legends. All the winners. Bring Dandy in. Bring all the homies in. Sing.
I love it. I second that.
All right.
We gotta.
I'll go back to the planning chamber. It's a lot of work, but hopefully we can get something together. Guys, GG. See you next.
It is.
Take care. Peace.
A better show we couldn't have asked for, guys, and you all made this possible by tuning in the many tens of thousands, both on YouTube and on Twitch as well. Also thanks to the editors, the mod squad once again, W3 Champions for making the platform available, and Blizzard for making the game and continuing to update it with balance changes and more. As we say goodbye to the overlay of the Altar of Champions, we're going to be seeing this overlay more again, with our standard Warcraft 3 streams returning, Warcraft 3 variety and whatnot. But we'll never forget about the beautiful moments that we had here, and everything that is still to come as well. Future events, I think the door is open to it. We're getting better at running these. We have headliners. The headliner. We're getting better at it. We're things are getting smoother. Of course, sometimes there's some snafus, and that's all part of it. Yeah, I think we're going to build on what we have here for any potential future event. GG Grubby, awesome production quality. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated.